Hello everyone, welcome back to Jasper's Game Week Aussie Edition. If you're joining us for the first time today, I'm John from Meeples and Dragons. We're coming up on Game 3 for today with Dungeon Master Scarlet Moth. I'd like to thank Scarlet and her players for joining us tonight, and thank you to Ardent Roleplay for hosting us on their Twitch channel this week. If you haven't checked out their augmented reality system for TTRPGs yet, you should stop by our site, grab a copy of the print and play cards, download the app and take it for a spin. Don't forget, you can influence the game through donations to give advantage, disadvantage, rerolls, and more through the Tiltify. I'll pass you over to Scarlet now. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome everybody to this game for Jasper's Game Week, the Australian edition. We are the last game for today. I am Scarlet Moth, your DM for the evening, and I am about to introduce some players to a very interesting experience in the dread domain of Barovia and Ravenloft. But before we do that, I think that we should introduce our players for the evening. First up, I'll go in order of where they are on the screen. We have Saz the Meeple from Meeples and Dragons. Hello, welcome.
Hi everyone. I'm Saz from Meeples and Dragons. Everybody should probably knows me by now. What else was I supposed to tell you? But apart from that, oh wait, no, you guys are so awesome. The last couple of days of Jasper's Game Week Aussie Edition, and you have completely blown past our $2,000 goal. We are going to increase it since we've gone up to 2,500 today. So we're putting it up to 4,000. You guys have fun with that. Lots more wild surges. I want to see them. Let's go.
I would love to see them too, especially because I think we have a character who we can actually use them for specifically this time. Next up, we have Matthew from There Be Dragons podcast. Hello.
Hello, it's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having us on. Yes, I am Matthew, the Dungeon Master of There Be Dragons, a West Australian D&D podcast set in a bespoke world of gunpowder and swords. You can check us out at therebedragonscast.com, but today I'm be playing a character in the Dreadlands of Barovia.
Who we will meet soon.
Exactly.
Next up, we have Dave from Band of Badgers, or RPG Badgers. Welcome.
Hello, I'm Dave from Band of Badgers. You can find us in the UK. We're a TTRPG social club. You'll find us on Twitch and YouTube as well. We started streaming. We do loads of things with various publishers. And what we try to do is help promote artists, writers, designers, and creators from all over the world. So every single episode of every single story, we could have you as a special guest player. So get in touch and come and play some games.
Fantastic. Next we have Sheldon from Fate's Grip.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Sheldon from Fate's Grip. I'm just very excited to be here. It's such an awesome cause, Jasper's Game Week, and it's been so amazing to see how much money's been raised so far. Fate's Grip is a live stream. We play our amazing campaign, which is run by our D&D, our DM Michele, and you probably caught some of the other guys from Fate's Grip in the other streams this week as well. I'm very excited to play.
Fantastic. And last but certainly not least, we have another Matt. We have Matt from Split the Party, who I wrangled last minute. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. Good to be here. Hey, I'm Matt Brown. I DM for Split the Party over on YouTube. We are youtube.com/splittheparty. And I very quickly made up a character for this. And I'm very excited to be here because I may or may not be the wild magic person.
May or may not. We'll see. And I will be DMing as I bring our party through a very special adventure. Let's get some audio going. Oh, and we do have a donation from, I believe, George Kingsbane. Donation disadvantage to Matt's first roll. Thank you, George.
Did he say advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Of course. Thanks, yes. George. I love you, buddy.
So let's set the scene, shall we?
He's got a game tomorrow. I can get him back.
Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Oh no.
So, there is a place beyond the Forgotten Realms and beyond most places in the multiverse. Some people call it a demiplane. Others know it as something called a dread domain. The land of Ravenloft. It is ruled over by a tyrant to some, a madman to others. But to all, he is known as Count Strahd von Zarovich. He is known to pull people into this domain through the use of this silvery mist, which all of you have found yourselves being surrounded by this cold vapor, slowly summoned to somewhere that you do not know. I think we'll start with Saz. Fidget, what are you doing, and who are you as you are being drawn away by this strange force of nature?
Fidget. Well, I am running rooftop to rooftop with a coin purse in one hand and a sack full of gems in the other. I can hear the guards screaming behind me to stop thief, as I jump from rooftop to rooftop.
And as you make that jump, you leap off the tiles of the roof and land, but your landing doesn't feel quite right. It's not that gentle clinking of terracotta that you're used to, but rather you land solid on something which feels like marble as you are engulfed by a silvery vapor which seems to be pulling you away from your current reality.
I'm going to be very confused right now.
And next, Igwin.
Igwin, I believe, at the present, being a gnome of extraordinary stature at 4'6", is being attacked by a flock of crows in the middle of a field. He made the erroneous decision to try and steal an egg for breakfast. Being one of the small folk, he thought he would nimbly crawl up the tree and take one, but instead he's being mobbed by 6 or 7 of these black devil beasts. And I think he probably falls backwards.
Yes, there's one particular crow in this murder which just plucks at you and plucks at your hands, and you let go of the branch and fall. And you close your eyes, expecting to hit the ground. But you float down gently before being placed on not grass and not dirt, but cold marble. And you see Fidget next to you.
Oh no, I had the mushrooms again accidentally, didn't I?
Mushrooms? What are you talking about?
The mushrooms, the one that grow in the field. Igwin, by the way, is covered head to toe in spiked armor and has sort of a massive crease on his forehead from, it's like a consistent head injury. So he's quite the sight, and he's muttering to himself.
And as you two start to take in your surroundings, Obo, where do we find you?
Well, Obo has just successfully negotiated a peace treaty between a bunch of paladins and some werewolves in a village, and with his remaining team walking out of the village towards some woods, and notices the fog coming towards him. I like there's some fog over there. Like hey, wait here a second. I'm just gonna go check it out. Oh look, it is quite nice. Look, can you see me over here? Can you see me still?
And Obo walks through and into the fog, and you see 2 strange people standing in a marble covered throne room.
Oh wow, is this in your forest? Is this in your woods? Are you making the fog? You did magic. Very nice.
And the mist disappears behind you.
Uh-oh. Can I go home?
Velo.
So in the elemental plane of air, kind of floating and soaring to the nothingness, Velo, an Aarakocra cleric, kind of navy robes flapping in the wings, stretches his wings out, and just kind of rests on the air for a moment, and then tucks them in tight and lets gravity speed him up as he falls. No fear. There's nothing to fall on.
And you fall as you have hundreds, if not thousands of times through the clouds as the gentle and comforting cold of the clouds just envelops you. But it soon starts to become something you can't put your finger on it, but you haven't felt it before, as the cold becomes almost clawing, and it seems to suck you in further and further, and you are now definitely not flying but falling.
When I kind of feel myself falling towards something, I kind of spread my wings out and start to slow down.
And you slow and gently come to a standstill in a vast throne room with a few other confused folks.
Giant bird, a giant turtle, a halfling. Yeah, I've definitely had those mushrooms.
And finally, Klungo.
I'm sitting in this like a void at the moment. It's real homely to me. It's real nice. It's I haven't been out of it in a while, and it's just lovely. It's warm even though there's no air. It's comfy even though there's no cushions. It's just perfect, you know.
It's great. It suddenly gets cold as a mist seems to rise around you, and then suddenly you pop into existence in front of 4 other lost souls.
Hey! Who took the patch? Who got the robe? And I just look around like for anyone wearing like a robe that has patches on it.
You stand, all of you, now in a great vast throne room. It seems like it's in disrepair. It's dusty with broken windows on some sides, and gentle moonlight filters down through the cracked stained glass. There are cobwebs everywhere, but it's still regal in its own way, as at one end of the room there is a great set of wooden doors, and the other is a very ornate throne atop a marble dais. It's eerily quiet except for Klungo's muttering.
Yeah, no, I was in a robe, and then I thought I would come out. And oh, hello! Who are the rest of you?
Hi, figment of my lucid dream /
Yes.
journey.
I am very real.
That's what a hallucination would say.
Yes.
And that's cool.
I'll go up to Igwin and just kind of pinch him. No, I don't think we're dreaming.
I can hit you with club if you like.
You can hit him with club if you like, yeah?
I need to point out, I'm a troll, by the way. I'm a big blue toothy troll with like a little bird's nest resting on the top of my flat head.
Yeah, Igwin's just taking in the sight. He's like sidles up to Fidget and goes, "No, I'm willing to bet that you or I are the only real people in the room, and the rest of these are figments of my imagination. Is that correct? Are you also seeing the crazy troll and the rest of them?"
I'm pretty sure they're all here. You might be having an episode. Are you confused?
No, not again.
As you look at the blue-skinned troll, you see this wild, magical energy shoot off of him, and let's see who it hits. It's got 5 people.
I'm sorry, I am gassy.
I flap my wings to clear the air.
And as you do, Velo, this burst of magic hits you, and suddenly you clatter to the ground. A sheep. Thank you, D20, aka Chris, for the donation.
He was like, "Are you sure about that?"
I believe.
Take it back.
Well, look, hallucinations or not, and sheep or not, goes over to the sheep and like pats it and goes, "I'm Igwin. I was being attacked by crows. Who are you?"
I'm going to try and say I am Bello.
I can
comes
speak
out?
with animals.
You try, and all that you hear is meh.
I'll speak with animals.
You may do so.
Okay. So I'll try and do speak with animals. And are you still in there? Like, are you there?
I'm
Hello,
definitely
birdie.
here.
Oh, he's definitely there. So now it's a bird inside a sheep.
I'd like to be a bird again.
Turducken.
Yes, okay. He wants to know if he can turn back. How do we turn him back?
Oh, I
No,
have
don't
idea.
Okay.
Not the club.
I like sheeps. They are tasty.
We're not
Well,
going to
I'll
eat this
just-
sheep.
But
I'll stand in front of him just in case as well. No, I don't think the sheep's on the menu.
oh well, club.
Club's not
Will
going to
you
do
put
it. I'm
your half
sorry.
power back on?
You hear from behind you a and thank you from Thorrum Fanboy. Bello now gets a reroll for the next, or whenever you want to use it.
Nice, thank you.
So you see, stepping out from a side corridor is an elf. Long black hair, definitely pointy ears, pale but more of a sickly pallor. I see that the party have arrived. I wasn't aware that I had summoned a sheep, but so be it.
It's that kind of party.
It
Yeah,
will
no one
be a,
let me eat them.
it will be a party.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting some serious bad juju.
Where are my
you-
manners, of course? I am Rahadin, Chamberlain of Count Strahd von Zarevich,
Oh boy.
at your service.
Oh, out of game, I know who this is. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
cool.
nervous. Go on, you do whatever you want.
I was just going to say, would I be able to do, I don't know, like a history roll, or I don't know, some kind of check to determine if I recognize the name, either the one that was introduced, the man who introduced us, or the eponymous Strahd.
You may, if you're doing it on Rahadin, do it with disadvantage. If you're doing it
Okay.
on Strahd, you may do it as just a flat roll.
And that's just a history?
History.
Okay. Well, for Rahadin, I got a 12 total, and for, if I can roll also for Strahd, I got a 14.
The 12 is not enough, but the 14 is. You have no idea who this elven man in front of you is, apart from his name is apparently Rahadin, and he's some sort of servant or chamberlain. But Strahd, you have heard tales of. You're from the Sword Coast, are you?
One of the small little gnomish communities.
You have heard tale of a powerful vampire lord who was supposed to spirit people away from their homes and into his realm to some nefarious ends. But you always just thought it was a tale to scare children. But apparently not.
Igwin's eyes go like saucers, but kind of terrified. He turns to all of you and goes,
Okay, it's official. You're not hallucinations, and we're all very, very, very much. Yeah.
Why?
Does anyone here know
No.
Strahd?
Please explain in lots of detail for everybody except Klungo,
I'm
Okay.
still a sheep.
He's
and
Oh, yeah.
especially the sheep.
I can translate to the sheep. It's okay. I'll just talk to the sheep.
Okay.
Do you understand that, sheep? 1 bar for yes and 2 bars for no.
That's 1 bar. Man.
Oh, he's very smart sheep.
He's a good sheep.
Yeah.
Strahd
Maybe we
is
should
a-
try and turn him back. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So Strahd is a
That's
Mythical
Count
baron?
Strahd.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To you.
My apologies. So Count Strahd is a. He's very unsure what to say now that he's actually been called out by the the person who's clearly like his number two, and it's just like he is a person from the non-living community who is known for
being a powerful lord and the regent of this domain. Yes, you are quite correct.
What do you mean by non-living?
Yeah, do you mean like a zombie? Because where I'm from, there are lots of zombies there. They don't really, they don't talk much either.
Yeah.
Let's say that my lord is more of the vampiric persuasion.
Oh. Pointies.
And
I'll take a few steps forward towards Strahd with.
Oh, this is Rahadin. You're taking a step forward to him?
Yeah, to Rahadin.
As you approach him and get...
My name's Oval.
As you approach him and get within a few paces of him, you hear in your head screaming, just thousands upon thousands of screams that are just crying out in pain and anguish. No one else seems to be able to hear them but you.
Okay. Is it causing me pain or?
It's overwhelming.
Okay. I'll just grab my head and take it down into my shell. Oh.
Yes, that does happen from time to time. Now, you have all been called here for a very important purpose. And should you be successful, you may be showered in riches and allowed to leave with your lives.
Riches? I'm here for that. Let's talk.
Lives? I'm here for that.
My master is, and he will take some steps away from you, Obo, so that the screaming in your head now ceases. My master is an ancient being. He is the very soul of this land. Yet, he has lost his joy over the many years he has been alive. Oh, well, unliving. It is his... the anniversary of his undeath very shortly. And one of the servants had the idea of what do you call it, a birthday party?
Oh, I love birthdays. Is there cake?
We would like cake, yes.
I would also love cake. I like strawberry.
As none of us have been able to leave this realm in a long time, we're not quite sure of the customs anymore.
Oh, well, I have this jug, and I pull out a blue jug, and it's got a lot of corks in it, each one a different color. I can put like mayonnaise or honey in the cake.
He sneers slightly. Well, I'm sure...
You don't like cake?
I don't think mayonnaise goes in cake is the problem.
Oh, you have not tried mayonnaise cake from Clan then?
No, I can't say that I have.
The matter of mayonnaise cake aside, we would like you to organize a party for our master. And
what
we
do
have
you say?
Have a wild magic surge as Klungo holds on to the jug. So you may all continue to roleplay whilst I roll this.
But Obo steps back to the group. Don't go near him because I had thousands of screaming voices in my head. That was not pleasant at all. Don't do that.
Oh. What's your names? I just met all of you.
Well, I'm Obo.
Oh,
as you can see, I'm a turtle. But I've got this gem in my head and a ring for my nose.
Oh.
I don't know what they do, but they're there.
I am Klungo of Clan Klungo. I am Troll.
Pleasure to meet you.
He is sheep.
Egwin cautiously extends a hand, but because he's covered in this spiked armor, it's kind of like trying to shake hands with a rather large hedgehog.
Oh. You're like porcupine.
Also not edible. Just
No.
going to throw that out there.
No, definitely.
Thank you.
I
I
have
appreciate
tried
that.
this and I hurt my teeth. What's your name, halfling?
Fidget.
Oh,
It's Fidget.
hello.
Hello.
As you say hello, his magic seems to surge up again and flares out, hitting Fidget as you sprout a feathered beard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Klungo burped this time.
Should we just like stay away from everybody? I think I feel like we should go this way.
Right? Yeah. Or 5 foot, maybe. Yes.
I understand my condition might cause some discomfort, which is why I have one of the servants prepared to send with you. He has a list of tasks for you to complete to make this party a success. And shambling out of the corridor from which Rahadin previously walked is a man, almost a man. There's something off about him as he's hunched over but is walking with a hobble, and you see that his feet are not human. They're clawed and furry, and he seems to have hair sprouting from where hair should not for anyone except Congo. As he shuffles forward. So I've got the list. You're the party planners?
Yes. Fidget is leader.
Fidget not leader.
I saw something in Fidget when they said their name.
Well,
I pushed Fidget forward.
Fidget got a big beard.
Yes, this is why. Longest hair win.
Okay. You guys might be looking at a different Fidget.
Also, we have a donation from Wooten Forge, a reroll for Matthew.
Hey, thanks, guys.
I am going to call you Matthew and you Matt.
That's fine.
Works for me.
Also,
Mats.
Velo, you can make a Constitution save to see if you can maybe through force of will, break this sheepness.
That is a hopeful 16.
With that, you feel your bones sort of crack and pop, and you grow your wings back out as you shake off the last of your fleece. You are now Aarakocra once more.
Oh my goodness.
Velo.
That was horrible.
Velo, that's nice. Well done, Velo.
What happened? You were sheep.
Yes.
Yes.
Please don't do that again.
But you're bird now.
Yes. I hope it stays this way.
Oh, okay. I nearly ate you.
Thank you.
No. I no hard feelings.
You have my thanks for not eating me. I
Yes.
pat
And again,
myself
I'll
down
just
and
wedge
stretch out my
myself
wings.
in between the two of them, just in case. Okay.
So I think there was a list of things we had to do so we could get out of here
yes.
alive.
Hello, I'm Ivan. I help with planning. I haven't seen adventurers in some time. Bit nervous. I can guide. I'll guide you through all the list. And he hands it to Fidget, the now leader, because of her beautiful beard.
Mighty leader.
Love it.
And you can have a look at the list.
All right, I'll unroll the list and have a read.
It's you might have to make I was going to say a legibility check. You might have to make a wisdom check, or an insight if that is better, to see if you can read this scrawled handwriting.
What say?
A 15.
Literate Barovians.
It takes you a minute and you squint at it, but then you begin to make sense of it as the list reads. Deliver invitations to citizens of Barovia, Balaki, and others. It says next, pick up present from Blinsky's in Balaki. Collect ingredients for cake from Windmill. Collect wine and spirits from Winery. Decorate throne room. Make cake. Success? Question mark.
What are you doing to us, Scarlet? What are you doing to us? Oh no! Oh no!
Terrifying.
Well, it says it seems to say there's cake on there, so yeah, Klungo.
Yeah, this sounds good. I can make mayonnaise cake if need.
There we
Maybe
go.
add some honey.
I'll put boiling tea in it as well.
There we go. So we can definitely do that one. But where are these locations?
Rahadin will chime in saying, we have a wagon, a carriage that will spirit you where you need to go. You have simply to think it and ask. You have use of this and it will take you to each location with the utmost speed.
How fast? Can I do like
fast.
Vin Diesel in latest movies? Or is this like Tokyo Drift?
Just Tokyo Drift a cart around a.
Yes,
like
I would like to do
precipice.
this around the mountains.
I am not
Oh
sure
my
what
God.
this Tokyo Drift is, but
It's near Waterdeep.
I can assure
Oh yeah, I
you
went through
that
there last.
Yes.
the horses would not be amenable to such frivolities.
What if I yell deja vu when I do it? It's okay, I don't worry.
I feel like I've been to this place before. Anyway,
Well, I have a quick question. I mean, if you've managed to magic us up from somewhere else and bring us here, why can't you just magic up a cake? You know, do some balloons, bit of bunting, you know?
We prefer the touch of outsiders. Everything in this land seems to turn to must and ashes. It was the thought of servants such as Ivan here that perhaps outsiders might bring a bit of joy and festivity to it all.
And just out of interest, like once we've put on this party, is what do we get out of it? We get to go home.
You get riches and you get to leave with your lives.
Which is
So,
okay.
You'll
so we know
find-
do it and you kill us? Is that
Oh no, my friends.
what you said
That-
alive?
There are much worse things in this domain than death.
Like hex debt?
a postman.
Sorry.
Awful.
Too real.
Oh, that hit pretty close to home. Oof.
I know, same.
I think everyone in the chat just made a collective. Ooh.
Roblox. Oof, noise.
All right.
Yeah, exactly,
Sorry,
right?
go on.
You see a meaningful look from him. It's pitying, but also concerned in a way. He wants you to succeed. You have a feeling that he has seen the consequences of failure far too many times upon such hapless adventurers as yourselves.
And what if we don't get, you know, do we have to get every single item on the list, like?
It would be advisable.
I guess we better get started then.
Yep.
I suppose you should.
But Igwin walks over to
Ivan?
sorry, I've forgotten the Aarakocra's name.
Oh,
Terrible,
Bello.
sorry.
Hello.
Bello. Sorry, Bello. So Igwin walks over to Bello and goes, so do you think you could fly us out of here, or
I'm going to look up, can I fly us out of here? Because that sounds like a good plan.
There is a roof over your heads for a start.
I look up and say, I don't think so.
You can make an Arcana check if you wish to try and discern the nature of the place you're in.
So that is a 4. I look around very intently.
A sky is a sky. You should be able to fly in it, but also there's a roof over your heads. Roofs aren't good for flying.
There's
if
a
you
roof.
If you got out of here, though, maybe.
Then I guess we better do the party organization then. All right.
Rahadin turns and starts walking away, leaving you in the company of a very enthusiastic mongrel folk.
So, what's his birthday boy name?
Birthday boy is Count Strad von Sharovich.
Okay, so how old is Strad? Is this
he's
how many candle I need?
He's he had 2, kind of 4. At least 2,000.
Oh,
Give or take.
we might need to go to more than one store.
It's a special birthday. It's 2,000.
I bet he can drink really fortified wine now. He's old enough.
Yeah. Over the middle age.
We should probably start. You can talk as we go to carriage. Yes, I have bag of invitations waiting in the stables.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, let's do that.
How many items are on the list, by the way?
Moth, the DM needs to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
So-
the 7th is a success.
So there's how many here, Fidget? How many list here, Fidget?
How many things do we need to do?
Yes.
6, not including, succeed.
So do we split job? One each?
Do we all want to go our separate ways, or do we actually want to stay
Oh
together?
no, not at all.
There we go.
Only one carriage.
Oh,
Big carriage, but only one. Last one broke. Last one fell off Solanka Pass. No more carriage. Carriage go boom.
So I guess we go one thing at a time.
what looks good first?
We could just do the first
Maybe
one
we should
first.
I was going to say, yeah. All right, well, let's get in the cart.
Let's
You
go.
follow this very enthusiastic Ivan as his bare feet tap along the ground very excitedly as he rushes towards the stables and picks up a really hefty bag of invitations and swings it over his good shoulder.
A lot of invitations.
Ivan,
Yes?
Ivan, what exactly are you?
I am Ivan.
Okay, just checking.
Ivan.
Silly turtle. I'm Ivan.
Okay, it's just the top half doesn't exactly match the bottom half. It's like you got legs and heads, and are you a bit put together? Like
Papa always said Ivan's very special.
okay then.
So,
And
what?
he will look around for the carriage and just start trying to whistle. Hairy lips not good for. Can someone?
I'm definitely going to give him a hand with that. And let out a nice little.
oh,
I'm going to make you performance check that one.
I'll speak to the voices and
a-
just ask him to take us to the next location.
That's a 16.
You produce a lovely high-pitched whistle. It's almost a little tune and you hear the galloping of horses as a black carriage rounds the corner with several black stallions pulling it. It stops,
Terrifying.
and there is no driver. There is no one in the carriage, but the door swings open.
This is wait. So there's no driver.
There's no driver.
It's a
Oh,
lot, man.
this is crazy. This is very many levels of. I can't comprehend this.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So I'll hop straight in. That's fine. I'm happy
Okay.
excited to get in.
I'll follow.
Yeah, let's go.
The interior is plush, red velvet everywhere.
I go straight for the minibar.
There is actually a minibar. As you
Open down the windows.
you open a little cupboard beneath the chairs, and ooh, there's wine.
Very nice.
Oh,
Is
Is
it
it
red
good
wine
wine?
or is it white wine?
There are several types. There is something called Red Dragon Crush.
oh. One time I did that.
It sounds like one of those power drinks. Red
Yeah.
Dragon Crush.
I drink that after
Gives
I
you
have big
wings.
night.
It seems like most of the varieties are a hearty red wine, but you can probably find a mild white if you look hard enough.
Igman's not picky. He just takes one and then hands the rest over and just uncorks it and starts to chug.
Oh, you're chugging?
Oh, well, not to be so gauche, but yes.
Okay.
Can I go over to Velo real quick?
Yes. Are you all in the carriage now?
Can I scoot my seat over to Velo real quick?
And if you're all in the carriage, Ivan will hop in. He'll actually put the invitations in with you, and he'll climb on top of the carriage as the door then swings shut behind you.
I'm going to rustle my wings and try and not bother people with them.
I want to like scoot up to Velo and be like, so you're like Birdman, yeah? Right?
Yes, I absolutely, kind of like a bird. And just so I can make some room for my wing, I'm going to stretch it out, kind of like an arm around the shoulders.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm very comfortable.
Oh, the window stand. You could pop the other one out there.
Yeah, if
That's
you
a good idea. I'm gonna let that other one flap out the window.
Are you strong? Would you be? Are you strong, bird?
I can fly for days at a time. I don't know how strong I am. Not as strong as you, I think.
Oh, well, and he kind of like gets a little bit timid. He's like, if you're strong, can you make me fly?
Oh, yes, certainly. Have you ever flown before?
No, Klungo dreams of flying.
Well, that's definitely something we can do together.
Yes, I would like this. Would you be my fly friend?
The
Oh,
carriage
absolutely.
Okay.
lurches as you're speaking, and it starts to go forward. And if you look out the window, you can see the countryside traveling past you at great speed.
Oh.
It's quite a beautiful sight as you look around, just valleys and trees, but it's just all covered with a kind of grayness, as if all the saturation of the color has been leached out. But you are now on your way to the first village.
Okay, so I've got this right. We've got Elbow, Bongo, Bello, and Fidget, and then me.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to get this right, or Strad's gonna kill us.
I love all the O names.
It's great. So the first thing we gotta do is what? Fidget? You're the one with the list.
Invitations, I believe it was.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's gonna be real easy, Sal. Come to the big vampire castle and as a party guest for a dinner party. Good.
Whatever that means.
Maybe he's a nice man.
Who are we meant to invite to this?
I have no idea.
I invite Velo. He's my friend now.
through the window where one of your wings is, Ivan pops his head down and says, "Oh, I suppose I should mark everyone."
Right?
Everyone.
Everyone.
How many is that?
Ivan's not good at counting.
Oh, Klungo have idea. If everybody bring one candle, we don't need to go to 2 store for cake. We make everybody bring one and bag of chips. And then whole party covered.
Ivan is just amazed at you at how wise and clever you are, Klongo.
Surprisingly, I do not have a negative in intelligence or wisdom, so
Than the average bear.
yeah.
Oh, we're here. Okay, we are in village of Barovia. Someone needs help Ivan down as the carriage comes to a stop.
That wing I have out the window, can I kind of just reach up with that to give him a hand?
Yeah.
The wing?
You might have to make a strength check as he is a bit heavy. As I am going to look through my book.
That's a nervous 15.
And you,
As opposed to what?
as opposed to a financially stable 15.
Oh, that hex stat's coming for you again.
You think he might break a bone at first, but you manage to just gingerly lift him down as the doors of the carriage fling open and you arrive in a cold and rain-drenched village. There's mud all over the streets and you can't really see a soul in sight.
Is there
get out and stretch my wing.
Is there any lights on in the buildings?
There are a few lights, though you see some of the curtains open, and then if they see you staring at them, they close the curtains and turn the lights off.
Friendly town?
And this was Barovia, the town?
This is the village of Barovia.
Village of Barovia.
Right. Well, Igman's going to step down into the mud, and I think as he lands, he realizes that probably his shoes are going to be staying there now. So he starts undoing the laces just to make sure that he can actually move.
You sink about knee deep into this mud.
Oh God, help! Help! Help!
I'm going to reach down and help him.
Yeah. Maybe get one arm each.
You can make me a strength check to unstick him.
I'm just going to watch for a bit.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's a nat one.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. So you keep slipping and your grip in the rain just keeps slipping off of his arms, but you manage to get him under the armpits and just lift him up like a toddler.
This is demeaning, but thank you.
It's like a scene from The Lion King.
Oh God.
And
I just got that really good image in my mind.
The best part is, again, spiked armor, so giant hedgehog being held up aloft.
Yeah.
you
Oh man, I love it.
are left now on the slick, muddy ground as you are all going to where the mud is less steep. It is deathly quiet, except for you can just see a few little rats scurrying here and there.
So,
Okay.
rats are off the menu, yeah? I normally would eat rats, but I don't feel like you guys will want to.
Oh, I'm down for that.
If you want to.
Oh, okay. I pick up a sack, or my bag, or whatever I've got, and I just start trying to catch some rats.
Okay.
Why not?
Roll me
Exactly, right?
a dex check to see how quickly you can do it. As Ivan will toss the bag of invitations to. I guess I'll toss them to Fidget.
A flat 10.
These rats evade you. They are
Oh, these are fast rats.
very fast.
Yes.
Ivan, stay with carriage. Make sure no hooligans the face.
Okay, so it's a rough town. Maybe we should go knock on a door.
Yes, yes. Is there a store here?
You can all start making your way through the town, and I will actually move you across to that map,
Okay.
just so that you can get a better look.
I think tavern or store would be good.
You can look for a tavern.
Oh. Is anybody... Klungo is not perceptive and has trouble reading in common. If someone help.
If you're all looking around for amenities, you can make perception checks to see what you can see or hear.
Oh,
I mean, the first thing to do, it's getting kind of cold, so maybe we should look for some shelter. We could do a church, we could do a tavern. Is there anything that seems to be a bit more lively? Where is everybody? Why are they hiding indoors?
We're gonna make.
Maybe we did just shop on a big black coach.
And as Obo says how cold it is, Klungo, you sneeze, and a wild magic surge just erupts from you and hits Velo.
I'm sorry. I think this town is... I'm allergic to the whole town.
You can all give me some perception checks whilst I roll for this wild magic surge.
Nat 1.
I just realized I don't actually have terrible perception, but can I do it with my sense of smell? Because I would get advantage. I don't know know how I could smell for this, but maybe I want to smell like ale on the wind for the tavern or something.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh.
That's a dirty 20.
23.
Yeah, okay.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. So first up, we will resolve this wild magic surge as Velo is covered in troll snot. You just shake it off, and you can feel just ripples of magic just tingle under your feathers and make them all stand on end as you wipe off this disgusting slime. You shake some back onto Klungo, and he rises into the air as he has now been affected.
Wait, Klungo does?
Yes, as you cast fly on a random creature within 60 feet of you.
I fly! I fly! Oh,
Velo, you have given the troll his wish.
I'm gonna flap up next to him and kind of steady him a little bit. If I
I don't
can.
know how this works. I'm only going up.
Oh my god, this is a clown car. Oh, I love it.
Oh no. Oh.
And
How do you go down?
As you look,
Sure.
you get a really good vantage point of the village now, and you can see there's one building which has all of its lights on, which people seem to be coming in and out of, and you can hear merriment, and you can smell wine. The air is thick with it.
After I sneeze, nose clear, I smell wine.
Yes, I smell wine too, but
I point down.
Oh, wine usually means people. People means invitations.
I stay out
Invitations.
here and fly a bit. You go do what you need. My
gonna-
dream has
we have a
literally
choice.
come true.
I'm gonna let him go and go. How much can you actually move around?
I don't know. I'm gonna just go up for a bit.
I need to check the
And
fly spelling.
I don't know how I'm control. I don't know what to do, but I just go up very slowly.
I'm just gonna go up and just say that 5 feet away, just in case.
No, I'm just like,
Oh, this is great.
no.
Is there a tall building, a church steeple, that kind of thing?
There is a
climb over there.
There is, it looks like a church, which is just at the outskirts of town, but it's fairly dilapidated. But you could go up there, or you could just keep going up into the clouds. They look pretty soft.
Just remember, if you go up, you've got to come back down.
How long do I don't know how long I have this, right?
You have 10 minutes, but you don't know that.
No, I do not know this. Congo is fine. I go to clouds. I want to touch. Looks like big pillow.
Oh boy. This can only end well.
This can only end well. Are the rest of you going towards this
Well, he's
tavern?
gone now. Oh yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
please. We have a bag of invitations to get rid of.
Yeah.
We got rid of 2 of them. Let's go. We're going to we deliver these to. Oh, I know what we should have done. We should have done an airdrop. Now we have 2 of them in the sky. They could take the invitation and drop it down onto the village.
Oh, great idea. Give it to Velo. Velo can fly him up, and then Congo can take care of that, and we'll do half of them that way.
Oh, come down.
I fly on down.
Here you go. Take these, fly them up, and both of you just like distribute them around the whole village.
Yeah, that's a good plan. So without really properly landing, I pick them up
we can go to the pub.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We'll have a cheeky beer.
What would you like?
Chicken Nando's.
Chicken palm.
So the rest of you, as Velo does a little flyby and snatches up half of the invitations, you come to the front of this inn, which has a sign swaying half on its hook, the Blood of the Vine Tavern. But there seems to be merriment, or, well, what can pass for merriment in this dark place. Lots of dancing and conversation happening within. And it's warm and inviting.
It sounds like there's something going on in here, at least. Maybe everyone's at a party in here. Oh, no. I know. It's 2 parties on the same night.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's gone to the cool party, haven't they?
Don't say that too loud.
Oh, yeah.
We want them to think that this is the cool party because, riches and our lives.
That's also true, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we go in. Open the doors.
You go in, and it's actually quite busy for a small town tavern. Most of the people in there, it's the most colour you've seen since you arrived here. They are wearing like beautiful silks and colourful clothing. The women wearing long skirts, and they seem to jingle with every dance step they make. And they are enjoying the wine. They are dancing, enjoying each other's company. Perfect partying types.
I mean, Igwin's going to run up to the bar and then climb up onto it and then go,
"Hey, everybody!"
The music stops. And everyone just turns to look at you in unison.
Sorry to interrupt your party. Seem like you're having a great night.
We weren't having a great night until you turned up.
Fair, I understand.
You got more wine or food, or if you ain't got any, just piss off.
I could.
He was only trying to help. He's only just playing nice.
I know a place where there's plenty of food and plenty of drink, and I've got an invitation for you. And then I present one of the letters that are probably just like snaggled out of the remaining pile that we have, and I proclaim it proudly in front of me. Again, man in very spiky armor, just like, and here is a lovely invitation. Probably got something like a by invitation of, Count von Stradovich written on it in big bold letters.
One of the colourful women will very delicately take and snatch the letter off of you and read it. So why would we be going to the Count's house?
Because he's invited you, and that's polite.
There's also free food, free drink, free entertainment. I'm sure they've got a band on or two, It's quite a big venue. Very posh. Very, socialites, very VIP. And we've got exclusive access. That's just not any invitation. That's a VIP invitation.
A VIPP?
It's a very important person.
Very important person.
Very important person.
You can make a persuasion check. Or deception.
Am I helping?
Yes.
Great. Good to know.
I'll go with persuasion.
And as you two are doing this, there's a few who have come up to fidget and adjust. Hands are just going through your hair and your beard, and they're just, oh, this is such a lovely beard. Where did you get it done? It is the best I have seen since I was last in Waterdeep.
Yeah. No, just no. Thank you. Hey, Bubbles.
Oh, but do you have any tips for us?
No, because I'm pretty sure I just got it today, so.
Oh, that is talented. How did you do on your persuasions?
I got 15.
And
I believe I was helping, so I think I gave him advantage.
Let's do that. Yep. I still got the 15.
15 it is. Well. She didn't sound convinced until you said free food, free wine, and then her eyebrows raise, and everyone in the vicinity seems to just perk up a bit. And they wait a moment before they start clamoring for invitations. And Igwin, you can't help but hand them out as fast as you can because these hands are grasping for them.
Yep. One at a time. You don't have to claw me. Your nails are really long.
And let's go over to the fly guys for a minute.
I am fly guy.
You can spot as you are soaring through the clouds, there are a few people who seem to be making their way sheepishly out of their houses now, as they're seeing that there isn't anything untoward coming from the black carriage that you arrived in.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can start dropping.
Oh, as in like Velo and I?
You can start dropping invitations on them.
Oh.
If you wish, if that's your plan.
Oh no, Klungo's just having a good time.
Okay.
he's having a ball. He found a bird up there. He's since eaten it. He's just, going, oh, clouds made of water. This is weird. I thought it was marshmallow. Okay. You learn. And he's just like, kind of, he learned horizontal flying at this point. Not learned how to go down.
He's just doing breaststroke.
Yeah, just breaststroke like a frog.
As you just fly through the air, and you can see invitations dropping around you as Velo is just tossing them. You crunch on another bird, and this one, a bone gets stuck in your throat or something, because you cough and you hack, and another wild magic explosion.
Incoming!
So thank you for that D20. I will roll for that.
Who did we lose?
That's all right. We didn't lose any.
And as you cough and you cough, you just start spitting out pink bubbles.
Oh. Wait.
You can't speak for the next minute, but whenever you try, pink bubbles will float out of your mouth.
Can't even tell anyone what's going on. All right, that's fine.
And it is at this point that the 10 minutes is up.
Of course.
Oh, God.
I'm very upset that I'm very, very upset that my time has since run out. And I'm quite angry at this. Can I rage? Just to be like, Mah! And I'm like, Mah! And bubbles just like erupt out of my mouth, and I get really angry because now I feel myself falling.
Yes, you can.
Do I see this eruption of pink bubbles in the air?
Yes, you can see bubbles going up and a troll going down.
Yeah, it's just like you don't even like. There's not even like a Doppler effect. You just see like whoosh, some bird feathers go up, and the rest are just like a trail of pink bubbles.
Well, just like my intro, I'm going to tuck my wings in and fall as fast as I can to try and catch up.
How far did I fall?
How high up were you going?
How high is a standard cloud? Because that high.
Let's say 100 feet.
Oh, yeah. Is that high then?
Velo can make a...
I got a lot of health. I can take it.
Velo, if you are going as fast as you can make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
That is a 17.
That is just enough. As this troll is hurtling towards the ground, you tuck your wings in and you just swoop in and you manage to catch him just before he hits the cobblestone beneath. Dive back up as you start bridle carrying this troll.
Am I cradled?
Yes.
I go, oh, thank you so much, best friend.
I look down and I say, I told you I was strong enough.
I believe you now. I'm like 400 pound.
I'm probably feeling the effect of that. Then I'm gonna start to head on down.
Yeah, I'm a troll. I'm incredibly heavy.
And
we're gonna towards the light and noise you mentioned earlier.
I stop raging. I feel loved.
Out of the night.
Someone clip it.
The rest of the party, you are now the talk of the tavern. You've handed out all the invitations, and now you are being invited by... You have learned that most of the people in here are called Vistani. They are wandering travelers, and they are esteemed guests of Strahd within his domain. And they are inviting you to dance. And if I can get a party dance from all of my players here, thank you for the donation, Schnauzer.
Okay.
And you feel almost compelled to, out of kindness for these people, to saving your skin. And maybe it's the wine talking as well. So you all have to actually dance now.
Don't do that.
I call this one the Congo.
What check are we making?
Oh, you have to dance, as in the player.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like really basic.
You're actually going to roll.
I was going to roll something if I needed to.
I mean, if you want to roll a performance check, you're more than welcome to see how well or how badly you succeed.
Oh, Klongo's not good at dancing. He got an 8.
Okay. You just hear thump, thump, thump as the ground seems to just shake you all up and down, as this troll clearly has 2 left feet.
Igwin's not doing much better with a 6, but he's trying to do the Batutsi. So
you just your timing is off because of Klongo. He is making you jump on the floor, and so you can't quite get the steps.
Yep, that tracks.
It's almost like you're being bounced on a trampoline by someone.
Yeah,
if you've ever had that before.
Yep.
And
every time.
Oh, after you.
I was going to say, every time he misses a beat, he sort of like does a full cringe. So it's almost like sucking on an extremely sour lemon.
As you are all dancing or tossed about, you see the crowds parting as Ivan shuffles his way in. What are you doing? What are you doing? We don't have all day. Party's tonight.
Is it the pre-party? Is it the warm-up? Is it like a rehearsal? You got to get people ready for this kind of thing. You can't just go party.
Ivan born ready.
You can't just give them some money and say, dance, you monkeys. So you got to be doing it. And that's what we do.
Give me copper piece and Ivan dance.
What is? How much is copper?
1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I give him 1
but like it's a hearty high five.
As you do, Ivan is not very strong. You just
I've got strength 18.
You slap him to the ground, and you hear ah. And as you do, another wild magic surge erupts. This place really agrees with you and your magic, whether that's to the detriment of everyone else, you're not sure. As this time it flares out and hits Fidget. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't even have air come out of me this time.
As suddenly you feel the need to sneeze as the beard explodes off of you. You no longer have the beautiful feathered beard.
Thank God.
But then in a 10-foot diameter around you, there's now grease.
It's okay. This happens to best of us.
And you know how to deal with this because this has never happened to me before.
Oh, no, it has not happened to Klungo, but I've seen this before in Infant Troll.
As all the Vistani around
you need a hanky, love. There you go.
Yes.
Have a hanky.
Thank you.
Some of them,
Sometimes embarrassing.
some of them save face, but others start slipping and falling into one another, and it is chaos.
Nice.
It's really disgusting. Like, it's making me puke. I'm gonna go stand outside. I mean, everyone's just trying to get away, and then everyone keeps slipping, and then they see you snapping on. Oh no! I'm just gonna go outside.
It is very slapstick.
And Ivan is now beckoning you towards the door. Come on,
Yeah. Let's get out of here before they get mad.
patience to next town.
Okay, I go outside.
I follow.
As he beckons you all
Ourselves
towards
in.
the carriage, but Fidget, you will have to make a dex save
Oh, yeah.
since you are at the center of this grease.
Yes, I am.
Oh god.
Oh
God, I saw
6.
no more surges, no fire, please, right now.
You
So we need to just run, get out of the
take a
town.
step. It's not so bad. You take another step, and another, and you slip.
Oh, did you just fall down? Oh no!
Can I throw a rope, like lasso style?
Yes.
Okay.
Make a dex check just to see, or you can do sleight of hand if that's any better, just to see how well you tie this
Yeah, they're the
lasso.
same. 9.
You
I forgot
like-
how to tie knots.
you think, is it over and under, or under and over, or is it
It's-
under and under?
The rabbit comes out of the hole and goes around the tree and back around the tree and throughout the same hole. Why is it still straight?
Could you just maybe throw it to me and I'll just grab it?
Yes.
And I just do that instead.
You throw it, and now you
Just drag. Literally
you
just
have
drag her.
you have a fidget motorboat.
I like just dragging them through the grease, and
Just
I'll make
speedboat.
yeah, I'll just make the noise. Look, it's like when we have kids, and dragging them. It's like, all right, let's get out of here. I do not want fire. I am very scared of fire.
Let's go.
And you all pile into the carriage as Ivan hits the top and the horses start trotting off.
Where are we headed next?
Yeah.
So what's the next item on your list? That would be, well, you do have to deliver more invitations to the town of Valaki as well.
Oh, well, maybe we go there. Get rid of
Yes.
this invitation job. Tick it off the
And
list.
you
Yes.
believe there was another item on the list which was to be gotten from Valaki, which was pick up a present from somewhere called Blinsky's.
2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
You arrive promptly in the village of Valaki, and I will move you all across that map
Okay.
just for the pretty visuals.
So we need toy and what? Invite.
Pretty much.
Okay. In out
cake,
20-minute adventure.
No more flying.
No more well, I wouldn't say no to more fly,
Maybe
but
little
I
flying.
understand.
You're a good troll, Wongo. I'm happy to know you.
Thank you. I also consider you friend.
Oh, thank you.
As you step out of the carriage into this new village, it is a completely different sight to the village of Barovia. There's people actually walking around the streets. The whole place, while still dilapidated and quite grey, there's garlands and flowers hanging up. There's posters for various festivals which have been plastered over one another. And generally, this place does seem more alive. I wouldn't say merry, but alive.
Well, this is marginally better.
And you can all get out of the cart.
I'm going to jump out. And you mentioned there was like a place where there's a bunch of posters stuck up.
Yep.
I'm going to run over there and just stick 2 or 3 of the invitations, just stick them up as best I can.
Yep, you can do that. And as you do, people will start to hear and have a look and start to have a little sticky beak.
Yes, gather round. You are all of you invited.
One lady will come over and take an invitation and give it a quick read before promptly passing out.
Oh, we're going to look around. Is anybody here with her? Hey.
There's someone who catches her and it's like, oh, starts to drag her away.
Okay. How do the rest of the villagers look?
Some people look a bit more concerned. Others are thinking, free food.
I just keep on handing out invitations.
Do that.
Did someone put Party Rock Anthem on in the cart? I feel funky.
Yes, as all of you players start to feel the urge to dance. Thank you, Jimmy Miller, for the donation. Dance, peasants.
Klungo just bobs up and down this time.
He's breaking it out there.
Mexican wave.
Hey.
Wave, ready? I'll go. Okay, Klungo's done. Yay!
On the screen.
I don't know what the layout looks like, so I have no idea who was next.
And the word begins being carried around that there are visitors in town and they're handing out invitations to a party and everyone's invited. There's free food and, more importantly, free wine. And you hear one woman say, I haven't had wine in over a year. We have to go, honey. We have to.
He said wine.
Why haven't they had it over a year? Excuse me, did you say you haven't had wine in a year?
Yeah.
There's been a shortage. The winery hasn't been able to provide to us. It keeps getting stolen off the roads.
How will we get for birthday?
I mean, you could go to talk to the Martikovs. They're the ones who own the winery.
What?
They might be able to provide you something or tell you at least what's happened with the wine.
Obo, what is a Martikov?
I think it's somebody's name.
Oh.
It's the name of the family who owns the Wizard of Wine's winery.
Oh.
They're not actual wizards, but they do make wine, and it is quite good. And I really want some wine, please.
Okay, so we've got more invitations handed out here. Everyone seems to be like, let's go to the winery.
Though there is one more task on your list here, which is to collect a present. From a shop called
Blinsky.
Which one or all of you can do.
Yeah, sure, we'll all go.
Yep.
I think, yeah.
Yes.
Keep the party together.
So you walk on, not far down past the town square, and it's a cramped little shop with wooden toys and puppets in the window. And there's a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse there with a bee engraved on both sides. And you can see in the window a little sign which says, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Oh, I like this logo. It's simple.
Tasteful. And catchy.
He must make very bad toys It's no fun. Oh,
And you can go in if you
how does
wish.
he make sail?
Let's go find out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
let's-
open the door and I'll walk in.
I leave you to it.
I'll follow Obo in.
The door, little bell on the door just tingles and chimes as you all come in. It's a cramped little space and you're all struggling to fit in there, but you manage to fit as you see a very portly man in sort of a very faded green and purple jester's costume with a live monkey on his shoulder comes over to you. Oh, we have visitors.
But
Welcome.
don't let Clung go see the monkey. You try to eat it.
Why, I've already seen it.
You said you were waiting outside.
It's pressed up against the
No,
ground.
I said you go in. I was being gentle, troll. But what is this little human?
Are you going to try and eat the monkey, or are you?
No,
Okay.
I am amused.
He says, welcome, friends. Welcome to House of Blinsky, where happiness and smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, yes? Little toy for a girl or boy?
Yes, we need toy for what's his name?
Strahd.
Yes,
Strahd
little boy Strahd.
Or
He's celebrating his 2000th.
Yes, we need lots of candles if you know recommendation.
little boy Strahd have birthday party. I see. He looks scared, and he's putting on a smile, but he is sweating now.
Yeah, so we definitely need the best thing in the house that you have at a really, really free price.
Best thing, but like within budget.
Oh, Blinsky not charged. Blinsky give present for Count Strahd. Anything. It is Blinsky honor. Blinsky have perfect thing. Yes. You wait here. Blinsky go up, and he will totter out the back, and he will leave the monkey on the counter to just watch you.
Can I talk to the monkey?
This going very
I'm dogging
well.
that monkey.
Is there anything that could be potentially interesting to Fidget and her kleptomania?
Yes,
no.
you can. You have a look around, and you see bizarre sights. There's a set of wooden nesting dolls which are there, and you can have a look at them. And the smaller they get, the older they get, until the one in the middle is a desiccated husk. There's a little wind-up merry-go-round with snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses. There's a headless doll which comes with a sack of attachable ears, and it has its
Reindeer is
eyes
weird.
and mouth sewn shut. And
Like
it
a
has
horrific Mr. Potato Head.
It is definitely a no fun shop, like the sign says.
it has a little ventriloquist dummy which is of a pale man with long black hair, but this is not of the man that you met earlier in the castle. This is a man dressed in blacks and reds, and he has a prominent set of vampire fangs.
Yeah, no, my kleptomania is going to stay packed away. This shop is a little bit too strange for Fidget's tastes.
You sure you don't want to take the children's toy gallows set?
No, she's good.
So with this monkey, can I want it to like me.
Fidget, as you do have a look at it, you put your hand towards the ventriloquist dummy, and the mouth snaps shut down on you. And as you pull your hand away, strange magic seems to flare around you.
Oh no!
So thank you, Ham, for the donation.
I'll get you back next session, Ham.
The beard is back. I am not
Same
joking.
roll.
Same roll.
Wow.
Love it.
Fantastic.
I'm going to have to update her model.
Meanwhile, Klungo, you are attempting to communicate that you are a friend to this monkey.
Yeah, can I do I don't know. I want to do maybe like an animal handling, but I want to be friends with the monkey.
You can make an animal handling check, but you would do it at disadvantage. But you could always talk to your friend Obo. He did say he knows how to talk to animals.
Obo.
I can talk to a monkey. Hello, monkey.
I don't even like do anything. I go Obo, and I'm like pointing at the monkey with a big smile on my face.
So you're talking to the monkey?
Yeah, I'll speak with animals.
Yeah, what you want?
Oh, I just wanted to know. See, my big friend here, he probably wants to play with you or eat you or probably both. I don't know.
No,
but,
eat.
Where did the man go?
He went out the back. And can you tell your friend I don't like the idea of being bored? Thanks. That's not really my kink.
No, it's okay. I'll just shuffle in between the two. It's the monkey doesn't want to be eaten, Congo.
I want friend.
He says he wants you to be his friend, but I'm interested in what's the most valuable thing in the shop. What do you think, Strahd would like? Because if the man's gone out the back, is he going to come back on the back?
Oh, he's coming back. He's wrapping up a very special present.
Okay. Can you give me any hints? We don't want Congo to peel back the wrapping. He's very curious.
I would do that.
Kind of present is a surprise, so you should just shut your eyes and shut your mouth.
Okay. This monkey's been a little bit rude to you, Congo. Okay, doesn't want to play with you.
I pointed at him. I'm like, listen here, you little. I want to make sure you are not being rude to me, or I will you up. Okay. Okay.
Wait. Turtle man,
tell the same words.
Can you tell that this blue buffoon that I have been around longer than his mother, and I will heck him up.
What did he say? What did he say now?
You don't want to know the monkey's like standing here like this.
Big monkey, big man. He's big man, huh?
The monkey has dirtier words than you. I've never heard of some of these words.
You ain't heard troll swears. I could say something like. And then I could call him like a little. He's just so easy to insult.
The
is scandalized.
Linsky comes back out with a big wrapped box. What are you saying to my monkey?
Don't do that again.
What did you call my monkey?
I called him.
Well, yes, he is certainly that. You got me there.
I take him and show him lesson, and I grab the monkey and try and put him in my bag.
Make a dex check.
Got it.
You can make a dex check.
Can I use the?
And yes, each player has advantage. Thank you, Schnauzer, for the donation.
Hold on, let me pull out my good dice.
I'm going to make an opposed athletics check.
Bloody, thank you for the donation, because it's now a natural 20.
Oh yes, the monkey does not beat it. The monkey got a 19, so good for the donation. As you grab this thing, and I just
shut the bag, and I'm like, "This mine now," and I just walk outside.
That monkey belongs to Blinsky.
I don't care.
Monkey get annoying anyway. Here present, you send Strahd regards of Blinsky. You give guests many business cards.
Sure, whatever.
Yes, and he just starts handing you several boxes of his business cards on top of the large box. This box is about the same size as you, Igwin.
Did you get these from Moo, or was this express delivery?
Is one of a kind work.
Oh, okay.
Is custom made.
Yeah, he's kind of just like eyeing the struggling, what I assume is a struggling bag, being like walking out slowly, like maybe a monkey going, oh, like as he leaves, he's just kind of a little bit distracted. So he's like, "Yeah, whatever, man."
And if you're all, are you all done here?
I'm just gonna walk forward
done.
and hand over an invitation to Blinsky before we leave.
After all that, we invite him to the party.
Love it.
He will take and say, well, if I have invite to party, I guess Blinsky going to get dancing shoes ready.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, fun for Blinsky.
Hey, it's no fun, it's no Blinsky. You get me, little friend.
Sure.
I think you need to work on the marketing.
Oh, why?
Okay,
All children, they love miniature gallows. It prepares them for town lynching later on.
Operating or partaking?
You get no answer. Yes.
Okay.
As-
We go now. We done.
And you can all back
go,
out of
quickly.
the store.
Just
So I'm just
slowly
out.
but
I'm
surely.
outside, and the monkey's just like messing around in my bag, and I'm like, I can fly, you know. One word, and I'll just go up in the air. So you better behave.
It continues struggling as
Bobo.
you can put the large box with the present into I'll say that this carriage has a boot.
Fair enough.
The boot on the back of the wagon Corolla we've got.
Just put it into the ute tray.
The new Vistani Corolla.
I love that.
Oh God. There's
0 to 60 horsepower. Shut up.
you have a few items left on your list before you actually have to go back. You have to get wine from the winery, and you have to collect cake ingredients from the windmill.
If the monkey's being a real pain in the butt and it's really annoying Klungo, Igwan's going to sidle up and pull a small bottle out of his pack and go,
If that monkey won't calm down, I've got something that will sort it.
What is it?
So this is something I picked up in my travels. It's a neat little thing, and he busts out a decanter of endless water.
Oh,
He goes, "We can get it to cool off if it doesn't stop making a mess in there."
I don't want to give this monkey a bath. It has been bad.
I was thinking about just giving it a little blast to stop it struggling, but okay.
Oh, I have this jug I could do that with, and I hold up my alchemy jug.
all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to share a beer with the monkey soon. Maybe he'll calm down. Maybe he's just thirsty later. I'll do that later, though.
You are having this conversation as the carriage is now en route to. Are you doing windmill or winery first?
Let's do windmill on the way back.
I think the
Yeah,
winery, was
winery, get
next.
some more
Yeah.
booze.
Because
Okay.
windmill on the map was closer, if I'm not mistaken, to where we'll end.
If we keep drinking the stuff that's in the carriage anyway, we could.
Yeah.
Get some more.
You might need to get some more.
Plus, also, fresh ingredients. Bottled wine can keep.
Yeah.
Your carriage makes its way through the forest and towards a clearing. You see this the woods just slowly part to reveal a very decrepit winery. The grapevines themselves seem to be not flourishing as maybe they once did, and at the center of it all is a stone and brick manor,
Oh.
which you would assume from the sign, which you can barely read out anymore, says Wizard of Wines Winery.
Is
I think
the
that's
place
it.
look decrepit, or is it like in good order?
It's seen better days, but there are a few carriages outside. There's a horse in a stable nearby. It is lived in, but you think that business hasn't been good.
Well, let's help him with a winner, shall we? And I hand out a couple of invites to everyone, and then a couple of the business cards just for good measure.
So you're going in?
I'm happy to go in if other people want to accompany Igwin.
Yeah,
So
I definitely will head in.
Yeah, Fidget will come.
Yep.
you are greeted by an older man who maybe he's only in his 40s, but his hair has gotten grey and he seems to have been aged beyond his years by worry, and as he scowls, you see maybe the invitations aren't so welcome.
Not too bad, you're still getting one.
I regret to say I don't really have much wine to give you. Our shipments keep getting attacked.
Oh, I can definitely help with that, he says with a bit of a manic grin. The big crease in his forehead gets a little bit taut.
Yeah. The last shipment, it was supposed to go towards the town of Kresk, but I believe it got lost somewhere between here and the windmill, the old bone grinder. You can probably thank old Morgantha who lives up there for that one.
Is bone grind? What is bone grind?
That's the windmill. It's the
Are
name.
we going there?
Don't you make your bread from that? Oh wait, that's Jones. My apologies.
Sorry, we already going to windmill.
Well, if you could get some sense into old Morgantha up there, maybe she'll hand over some of her wine.
So, Morgantha's in windmill, and we're going to windmill, and then am I on right track?
I think so.
Oh, cool. Do you know how to also make monkeys behave?
What is a monkey?
It's like a
human.
How to describe?
Like a small hairy human.
Yeah, that one.
I think that maybe you need to ask elsewhere for your child raising.
Is Morgantha no?
She's an old woman. Maybe.
Would Strahd know?
Get out of my house.
But he's a birthday boy.
Yes, well, you can tell that son of a... Please leave.
One more question. Where do I buy candles?
He looks frustrated and One moment.
I don't understand why he's being so rude. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
He will come back with a box of large, like really thick wax candles.
Oh, big candles.
Oh,
now that you have your candles, please leave. I do not wish to invite the Devil Strahd's wrath upon this winery.
No, he's just a little boy. But thank you for the candles. And I walk out at the very least.
Okay.
I just leave one of the invites and like one of the business cards on. I don't know if there's like a side table near the door. I just pat out the door.
I just saw this.
The monkey reaches its hands out and tries to snatch one of the candles.
Hey, stop it.
You slap him away and set off a very large burst of magic.
Yeah, the monkey's frustrating me. It just I'm leaking magic right now.
Few different rolls I have to make here. Thank you for the donations, Dragon Sphere and Asher Dukes. So we have...
Is that 3 total?
3 total. So we've got a surge for Oboe, for Velo, and for Klongo.
Oh no!
Please not sheep.
Uh-oh.
I won't be able to deal with the monkey if I'm a sheep.
So
predictable.
Okay, Klongo.
Nice.
For next The next minute, any flammable object that isn't being worn or carried by another creature bursts into flames.
Any flammable object
That you touch.
So I have my bag worn by me, so that doesn't catch on fire. So what catches on fire right now?
Bunch of the invites, surely.
Fidget knew this should be running.
Oh, my candles!
The candles.
No! Go back! Oh, no! I need all the candles! Sir! Sir! And I just run into the building and I'm like, I need more candles! And I knock on the door. Candles! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, I'm so afraid of fire. This is my worst, literally the worst nightmare. I've had my best day and my worst day all in one. Ugh.
Obo, you are surrounded by illusory butterflies and flower petals for the next minute, except as they erupt from around you, they seem to almost wither and die, and the butterflies morph into bats.
I was chasing after Klungo just to say blow out the candles, and then the butterflies appeared. I'm like, oh, these really nice. Look at that, it's so beautiful. And then they start coming to ash.
The butterflies away.
Like, oh no,
catching on fire.
God.
Yeah. No, that's it. You made. I was really happy and now I'm really sad.
I am so scared.
And
my butterflies, Klungo.
I'm going away from everyone forever.
Velo, I am really sorry. You don't become a sheep this time, but you turn into a potted plant.
Return of the potted plant.
I kind of just list in the wind. Like a plant.
Just on the just next to the carriage.
So upset we just got the candles.
The dice don't lie.
Oh my god. It's just horror on Igwin's face. He picks up Velo and then starts running as fast as he can towards the cart, screaming, "We gotta go!"
I'm just like crying with fire all around him.
And the fire will go out, but now you have a crate just filled with hot wax.
Mm.
No, you're crying over spilt wax. Ivan doesn't know. We go to windmill now.
So my effect is worn off. I'm not going to burst the cart on fire.
No, it only lasts for a minute.
God.
But
Okay. I go over to the burning building of the Wizard of the Wines that I knocked on the door of.
Oh, great. I just realized that.
I sure did do that. And I put the box of melted candles just at the doorstep, take a big sigh, and I just walk back to the cart.
Do you pick up your potted plant?
No, I know we already did that, didn't we?
I grabbed him. I grabbed Velo and put him in the seat, and then remembering he just told everyone about this really cool magic item that he had, this vase of endless water. Igwin rushes back, uncorks the top, points the end at the burning house, and then says, "Guys!" and just shoots 30 gallons of water out of the end of this at the flaming house.
As you do, the door opens as David Martikov goes to shout at Klungo and then is blasted in the face with water.
I can't wait. So it's just this. Basically, he got like Halloween pranked. He opens the door. There's this short person.
Trick or treat. Set your house on fire.
Geyser to the face. Love it.
Oh man.
And
then he hightails it back to the place, to the cart.
As Ivan slaps on the roof. Yeah.
Book it.
You're booking it.
I gotta go.
Now this is what you call Tokyo drifting.
Oh yeah, I'm having a great time now. I want to be like on the back of the cart, and because I'm very large, I want to try and use my feet every now and then to make the back of it slide out, like I'm hanging off the side of it, trying to kick the ground and cause it to drift around corners.
Oh my god!
Whee!
Okay, you can do that.
Yes.
Not knowing if Velo is going to be a plant forever, whatever dribbles remain of the water, I tip into the pot to try and keep him hydrated.
It's really pleasant. I find that strangely pleasant.
Refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah.
He-
Mist.
He pops back into his avian form, still dripping a little bit, but no worse for wear.
Sorry.
I look around. That was a lot better than a sheep.
As you arrive at a ominous-looking windmill. It has seen better days, as everything in this place seems to. But it's looking better than some of the villages. It seems to have received a fresh coat of paint, and there are wagons outside which have bags of flour and other ingredients, as you assume that whoever lives here must provide flour for the rest of the citizens of this land.
So, Old Man Burning Vineyard told us that this place is the woman who runs it's gone a bit mad and probably looking for a fight.
Just said that she took all the wine and that you inferred that maybe she's a bit stubborn.
Right. Okay. So not so much like, aha, I've stolen your wine, as so much as like, aha, I've requisitioned your wine. I don't know where I'm going.
Aha, I've made your life an inconvenience.
Yeah. Haha, I've annoyed you.
And also, we have a donation from Dab Queen. Can all the party please dab and dedicate it to Asher?
All right.
Yeah, sure.
We gotta get buddy countdown on this. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, dab.
Asher, this is for you.
All make your way towards the door of the windmill.
Dabbing the whole way.
As your arms just get an irresistible urge to just.
The dark magic of this place is just pulling us in a northerly direction.
Getting the wings into it.
Yeah.
Doing it with the arms and the wings.
Oh, damn. That'd be rad.
It's double
Like a
dabbing.
dab. Oh my god, it's the forbidden double dab technique.
Are you knocking on the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, at this point, I think Klunga's the one.
Yeah, just yes.
Klunga's our diplomacy main, so they are.
How did this
I
happen?
don't know how, but sure.
Because no one's going to screw with a troll going, hello, I'd like to talk to you about.
That's fair. He's not trying to kill anyone, so yeah.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior?
Troll Jesus.
No one's asked about that, actually, so if you want.
A decrepit old woman opens the door for you. Oh, hello, dearie. What can I help you with? Oh my, you are rather large, aren't you?
Oh, no, he's just a bird.
Thank you.
What can I help you with, my dears? Oh, there's so many of you. What? Come in. Let old Morgantha help you.
Okay. Oh, you're the lady. You're the. Oh, hey, I was told you could help me with this monkey, and also we have a list of things for a birthday boy.
Oh, is it that delightful Strahd's birthday?
Yes,
Oh.
it's his big birthday, and we burned all the candles, so we need more candles.
Oh, I'm not sure I can help you with candles, but I might be able to help with other things.
I noticed we noticed you've also got those wagons outside, so you've probably got a lot of the stuff we might need. We're also looking for candles and ingredients and wine. Do you happen to be stocking up in here?
Oh, yes, we have a flower. We have, I must admit, I do have a fair bit of wine stashed away. For special occasions, of course. Me and my sisters, we enjoy a little tipple every now and then.
You have family? Are they coming to party?
Oh, are we invited?
I stuffed
That's a great
bunch of
question.
invites into Klungo's hand. Just
Oh,
like
we do
on the
have
side.
invites for them.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
here.
we would love to come. My two sisters and I. Oh, we haven't danced in years. It's been...
That's okay. Are you looking for dates? Because Obo is looking.
I'm
Just go
okay
with it. I'm your Congo man.
No, dude, I don't need a wingman on this one.
Okay, then you take the lead, then, Mr. Smooth.
What?
And I push you to the front.
Like we're going to a party, and we really like you to come along.
He's already floundering. You be confident.
I'm being confident. This is what I do, you see.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being nice. You don't have to be very forceful on this. You just have to, would you like to come to a party?
You flatter me. If you don't have a dance partner later, you can feel free to dance with old Morgantha.
Yeah, I'm sure Congo would like that. You know, he has this quite interesting
This is for you, Obo.
He does like dance up and down, but again,
I jump a lot, but you have the fancy feet.
It's only for when the money's in. You know, when the money's in, then everyone does a little bit of dance, make a little love, but not with me. No, not with me.
He wants to get down tonight, is what he's saying. He wants to do a little dance.
Well, I'm sure we can arrange that. But where are my manners?
I'm going to take one for the team. Oh, no.
You wanted...
take one for tea. These are lovely ladies.
You wanted flour and wine? Did you also want some sugar or...
Yes, all.
And eggs.
I'm not going to ask for the sugar, no. I'm not going to ask for sugar. We can definitely do any of that, you know. But would you like to come? We can put all the ingredients into our carriage. We've got a magic carriage, you see.
We've got a mini bar.
And you can come with us to. We're going to Strahd's place.
Put on your formal best.
I will let my sisters know.
Yes.
We can get we have our own carriages. We will get the ingredients sent up to you.
So put on your ruby slippers, like. Yeah.
She shuffles over to start piling a few bags of flour and some barrels of wine into towards the door. But you notice that she does give a strange look towards Fidget.
It's the beard, isn't it?
Are you lost, child, or?
No. Nope. I'm with these guys. Not lost.
Why would you bring a child along to a party?
What? It's a
not
party.
A child. I'm just little.
Oh! You have my apologies. I thought you were perhaps a child.
No.
I don't understand this interaction.
Not a child. Carried lovely sharp knives. Very good with them.
Oh. Yes. But you mentioned, of course, I don't like to do things for free, even for someone like Count Strahd, you see. You mentioned something about a monkey before, my dear.
The monkey's not for sale.
That's Klungo's monkey.
That's my monkey.
Well, that looks a lot like the monkey that dear old fool Blinsky down in Valaki
Yeah, he
owns.
called me a so I gave him the words back. And then I took him.
Well, no monkey, no wine, no flour, no sugar, no dance.
But no, monkey is the key to all of my friendships.
Just out of interest, what are you going to do with a monkey?
Well, you said you wanted me to teach him some manners. I can teach him some manners.
Oh, Klungo has this underway.
I will return him to you at the party. What say you?
I say no.
Then no wine.
Oh, I turned to her and she drive hard bargain, but I do not want to give monkey to her.
Yeah, I think you should just for a little while. Yeah, just for a little while. Okay.
Oh, are we really sure that we're going to get the monkey back?
That's what I thought. I don't want monkey to die. Otherwise, I would have eaten him already.
Klungo, what if she promises and crosses her heart and hopes to die?
Okay, you promise to not hurt monkey. Otherwise, Klungo will come back.
You have my word, and
what he said, you will die.
I swear it. on my own heart and that of my sisters, Bella Sunbane and
yes.
Ophalia Wormwiggle.
So if Monkey does not come back, this little man and Klongo will come and Klongo will watch him kill you.
That is a fair deal. I would
Yes.
love to see you try, sweetie.
Yes. I have good faith in his ability. He's like a porcupine.
Oh, well, that will be delightful, won't
I could
it?
throw him really hard.
But very, very especially important, I am not a porcupine, nor am I a small child. In fact, I am a freakishly tall gnome.
No, gnomes aren't children. Taste not good. Well, the monkey, and here's your wine and your flour. I will return him to you at the party.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't trust her at all. Oh, my insight's not very good. 13?
I'm going to roll an opposed check.
I knew it was bloody deception.
She just seems like a senile old woman.
Okay.
I can teach you some
I think Klongo, this is the best deal I think we're gonna get. We're against a clunk at the moment, and we've still got to set up we got to put all the decorations. Do you know how many balloons you have to blow up yet? So we got to do all that.
I do have big lungs.
Yes. Oh, I think we should take this. Take the deal.
Okay.
So if you can teach the monkey some new tricks, let's do that. But then put on your party clothes, get your ruby slippers, and come join us at the party.
Oh, it's been so long since I danced. Oh, please. I will see you there.
With the monkey.
With the monkey.
Of course, sweetie.
Put him in a little suit.
Oh, you want him in a little suit? I will.
Nice.
I will dress him up very nice.
Nice. I want to see fancy monkey. But on the back, make a little secret message that says, I'm a little and then he'll know what it means. On like the inside of the jacket.
She cackles.
Yeah, good.
I can do that, sweetie.
Okay.
This fucking monkey. What is this monkey's reaction to this? Basically being sold down the river.
Just speak with animals to get it to find out.
you know that picture of the puppet monkey that just is side-eyeing? It's that.
Yeah.
Just like.
Ooh.
Returning
Are we
to
that
monkey.
close to 3,000? Nice.
Hey, keep it up, chat.
Yeah, it's only 300 off.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Throw some more wild surges our way.
Absolutely. I would love to make things go on fire by accident more.
Not me,
F me
okay?
up, fam.
As a troll, I am very okay with fire. This is a known D&D thing.
Donate $10 and you can choose the color of the monkey's suit. I have spoken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great idea.
Give us a description and tell us like what kind of suit it is. Give us some details. Nothing spared.
Yeah.
Oh, I will if I get that donation.
Yeah.
We'll get
I'll see
some
coattails on that little
top-notch
ship.
monkey
Can we get
tailoring.
Get some extra expletives for an additional 5.
Yeah, and then we'll come up with what they are. And
It's
still bleep
basically
them.
just branded content on the back.
Yeah, just Nike or something.
And
But swearing.
Yeah.
you conclude your dealings with Morgantha as she promises to send this wagon full of ingredients up to the castle. And you leave Mr. Monkey with her. And Velo, as you're leaving, you can make a perception check.
That's a 14.
As she closes the door and just waves, bye-bye now, dears, and just clicks it shut. In that gap between looking at her and the monkey on the floor, you can see small human bones scattered over the concrete floor.
I'm going to turn.
Keep walking, everybody. Keep walking.
It's okay that you
let's
win,
not
Bones.
stop.
Try not to think about it. Keep on going. We're so
I
close.
think
I'm gonna turn away and just suppress that deep deep with myself
Just-
and head back to the carriage.
Just push
I'm
it
just-
down. Push it
I'm just saying
all down.
they better not rock up to the party. That's pretty much it for them.
Oh man.
And thank you again.
Hashtag hag things. Love
Thank
it.
you for the donation, Dragonsfire. We'll have a wild magic coming up shortly, as well as an advantage for Obo and disadvantage for me, the DM. So that
Ooh,
will probably come in handy for you soon.
Oh,
as
that's a first.
you start to travel down the road back up to Castle Ravenloft. As Ivan sits happily on top, you all disembark, and you find that's the old woman Morgantha didn't indeed keep her word, and barrels of wine, bags of flour and sugar are now being carried off of the wagons, which arrived at the same time as you, and are being taken down into what you assume to be the kitchen or the pantry.
So, do we know what flavor cake we're gonna make?
I think Fungo said mayonnaise.
Oh, I know I have choices. Mayonnaise is just my favorite.
Okay.
Maybe we could do like a liqueur cake and make it like a Bloody Mary or something.
I can make beer, boiling hot tea, honey, mayonnaise, oil, salt water, fresh water. Oh, I could already make wine. We didn't need to pick it up. And vinegar.
Thanks, Clongo.
Yes. I only just realized. But it only makes a gallon, so maybe that's not enough.
Didn't you say earlier that you could make honey?
I can make honey. I make a gallon of honey. You want it? And I just start. I'm like, I open the honey cork, and I go, honey. I start pouring it on the floor for you.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
point
Sugar,
to the-
sugar.
I point to the damn it, you beat me to it.
Yes.
Ivan does like honey in my tum.
Roll in it. It's all yours.
You see that under his cloak he has just a very ill-fitting red shirt, which shows his very furry tummy as he
Oh,
starts
that's
just
fun.
licking the honey off the floor.
What a fun visual this is.
I just love that Klongo says that while watching this clearly
It's just
half-bad.
a troll pouring honey on the ground, like a mongrel folk is all hairy. He's just.
It's like something. It's like a video you'd find online somewhere.
I'm going to lift
So
my
weird.
feet up off the ground. I'm going to lift those right up off the ground.
You better not waste all the honey though.
I'll save some for the cake and I put it away.
As you return, Ivan tells you that, well, down these stairs and to the left and to the right and down more stairs, we can go down to the larders of Ill Omen. That's where we'll find the kitchen and the pantry and I believe the wine cellar's down there too.
Oh. Can Velo fly down there?
I mean, he could, but he could also just use the stairs like a normal person.
Yeah, but sometimes birds need to be free.
Or sometimes birds need to learn their fucking place.
Oh, that was a very harsh word. I did not see that coming.
That was real aggressive.
Yeah, sometimes I just instead.
Velo,
I'm sorry,
it's shocked.
the honey gets me riled up, you know?
Yes, I also like
It's a
sugar.
sugar rush.
It's
Yeah.
sugar rush. I understand.
Jeez, I'll walk. It's fine. I'll just walk.
Oh, that's a good suggestion. Honey and wine equals mead.
I'm not sure that tracks, but okay.
Oh, that's what Twitch chat says.
Who's Twitch chat?
He's my friend from home.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Is she like me? I like to chat and also I twitch a lot.
Yeah, see, this I don't know what they are, but they said it.
We have an outfit for the monkey, and we will come back to that
Yeah.
at the party.
Love it.
So,
Oh, I love that.
thank you, Asher Dukes. We will. I will narrate your funky steez when we get to the party.
Oh, I can't wait.
You are all led down by Ivan to the larders of Ill Omen, as he called them. Just a funny nickname. And
Is it next to the like dust closet of despair?
believe it is next to
Pantry of peril.
Yeah, the whole closet of horrors.
the dungeon and catacombs. So that's a bit jovial bit of fun there. And you come into the kitchen. It's a large room, but with quite a low ceiling, stone and lots of utensils hanging up on racks along the wall. There's a big, like, cooking pot, almost like cauldron size, which is there, ready to create batches of cake batter, one would assume. There's a blazing pit in the center of the room below this cauldron, and then at the far end is a really large oven. And for my players, you could assume that it's about the size that you could fit a person in. It's like a large industrial wood fire oven, like a wood fire pizza oven, or something like what you'd have in Hansel and Gretel.
So, because like I was just like, oh, cool, we've walked into a crematorium.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I thought more pizza oven, but okay.
It looks like we could fit in there.
I don't think we want to.
What if it's... Oh, well, I don't like fire, but it looks warm.
I mean, maybe you could take a nap while we're heating it up to make the cake.
Oh.
Maybe sit near it, not in it.
No,
Yeah,
I want to be not near the fire.
What kind of cake are we making?
Yes, that's... yes. What cake?
Maybe
Do you want a party discussion about that?
Yes. Well,
Uh,
do we have...
you know,
Do we have all the ingredients?
You have sugar, you have flour, you have eggs.
Do we have milk?
Ivan says he could probably find something for you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Ivan can probably just produce some, and I was going to get
Does Ivan look like cow or goat?
I don't know what
Do you know
Ivan
any?
looks like, to be honest. You got a little bit of everything.
Why doesn't your big friend just turn someone else into a goat or something? You turned him into a sheep.
I'll try real hard, but I did need another burrito recently. Can I just try?
You can try, and you also have to dab, apparently.
You are not milking me.
Damn.
I mean, you could concentrate really hard and try and force a wild magic surge, but it's not coming. Maybe if you had a bit of honey or something.
No.
I'm just gonna like stand behind the counter, get away from that.
I'll walk over to Velo and see if I can pull a feather,
I just don't
and
have
then
it
take
in
it
me.
over and see if I can tickle under his nose.
Ow.
Anything?
Do you sneeze?
Yeah.
Okay.
Igwin's
Oh, that did
backing
it?
away.
And I step out the way as well.
Yeah,
I like that we're just
Back out the room.
intentionally triggering this now. Room on fire.
You're trying to see if you can get sheep. Do you get sheep? No, but you're surrounded by faint ethereal music for the next minute.
Oh, this is fine.
Now we got
Love
music for the party, like.
We got music for a montage, a cooking montage.
Gonna need a montage. Cooking montage.
It starts off pleasant, but then it becomes organ music. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
I thought you were going to do the opening bars of I Need a Hero.
Oh no, I was doing the South Park version.
All right, gotcha.
So who's doing what? You're gonna make this cake?
Does anyone, Igwin would say, does anyone know how to cook? I mean, I can do field rodents.
Not
and the
human
occasional
food.
Egg.
Not very well. It's edible, not necessarily tasteful.
Do we actually have a human in this party? Well, someone who's
No.
more human. Like gnome.
I think we're going to have to do the
Gnome and
cooking by the
halfling are
book.
the closest.
Got to bake a pretty cake. We're going to have to cook by the book.
You know you can't be lazy.
No. Times
Uh,
are wasting.
I think that you could probably make whoever wants to start off with starting to mix the ingredients together can make an intelligence or wisdom check.
I don't mind doing that one.
Igwin's probably like hefting the big bags of flour as much as he can in his small stature. Surprisingly strong for such a small little guy. And he's just hefting them over and putting them down next to whoever's actually starting the assembly of the cake.
It was a 13.
13. You're not well versed in cooking, but you have seen it done enough that you get a sense for how it would all come together. You've seen as you were wandering the streets looking for things to steal, you've been led by your nose many a time to a bakery and watched as they made their magic bread. Or to you, bread is magic, food is magic. So
Food is amazing.
you start to assemble the ingredients together in this large cauldron. You put the flour in, the sugar, eggs, a little bit of honey.
Oh, yes.
I'm pouring in the liquid, and I'm like,
Easy way to make a baker cake. If you know the recipe,
Yes. I look away
gotta
as
do
they
the
crack
cook
the
by
eggs.
the book.
Not too
Uh,
much honey, though.
As they kind of crack the eggs, I'd look away. That's a bit disturbing for me.
It's as
Yeah.
you hear the crack, and it's just a single tear rolls down your cheek. You manage to combine. It's a little bit lumpy at first, but you start to. You have to use quite a big spoon, and it's a lot of work. You have to really put your elbows into it, but you start to stir it, and you get the hang of it. Takes a bit longer than you would like, but it's ready to go. And now, if you're able to find a large cake pan or some kind of tray, you'll be able to put it in the oven.
Has anyone seen any baking dishes in this place? I know they said it's a kitchen, but oh dear.
We only have small ones. I think we have large iron coffin. Is that good enough?
How
That
large are we
probably work.
talking?
It's the theme.
Like human
Yeah.
size?
That sounds fine.
I can
Okay.
give it a bit of a.
We just need to make a big cake.
Yeah, we'll give it a quick spray down as well. It'll be fine.
This
Yeah,
birthday
yeah.
boy must be really special.
It'll fit all of those candles. Oh, wait.
Oh,
It's a big castle. I'm sure there's candles around here somewhere.
first we lose the candles, then we lose a monkey.
Hey, we'll get.
Well,
the
it's
monkey back.
okay. It's okay. We're making a coffin-sized, life-size cake.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
fine.
good.
It's a giant coffin-sized cake.
This is
We'll
like
put some icing on top. It's
this is
fine.
a deep coffin as well, so you can make a deep, long cake.
We can make a red velvet cake.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
How are we going to make a red velvet cake, Dave? Please elaborate.
Let's get some red
Does anyone
stuff
have
in there.
access to a
Let's-
peasant?
Anything that's red, let's put it in.
I'll get some
Yeah.
cream cheese in that red velvet cake. It'll spruce it up and feel nice.
You have wine.
We can do that.
We have
Well,
wine.
milk the
That
bird,
would
get
make
some
it
cream
red.
cheese out of him.
Oh, God.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's how Congo thinks it works.
He's also now 1920s radio announcer. Thank you.
Yes.
Love it.
It takes a few of you to actually, once the batter is in the iron coffin, actually lift it up and slide it into the oven. But if there are a few of you doing it, you can do it. And close
Is
the
it an
door.
oven or is it a crematorium?
Oh, hold on. I think I have powerful build.
It is
I could probably just lift it.
ambiguous as to what it's for. It was probably just used for cooking food once upon a time.
It's a
I
combi
count
oven
as one size
crematorium
larger
thing.
when determining carrying capacity. Can I just pick it up?
Yep.
Yeah, I just put it in.
You just throw it in and slam the door.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I am strong. I just put it straight in.
Okay. Now, what are you doing while you wait?
It's pretty easy to make a bake cake.
Don't we have to put up like decorations and things? Where's this happening?
Yeah.
Ivan can go help with that. I can go grab the ladder, and some. I think we've got some pig intestines we can use for balloons.
Oh. No green balloon.
Red.
Pink,
What about like a blue one?
I can. If we use your intestine, we can have the one.
No, I need those inside me.
No, that's a good point. Don't they come back? If you remove some, don't they grow themselves back?
Oh, you're right. Okay, cut me open.
We can just keep pulling them, pull all the intestines out.
Okay,
and chop them off, and then they go
just
back.
get
And we can get
It
some
was
more.
joke. It was joke.
Just get no. It
Edwin
grows
hits
back.
his
He's right.
axe.
Just get like a meter, and then I'll
Edwin
just
hits his-
put the two bits together, and it'll heal in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Just don't
Edwin's
put
got the
fire
axe
near
ready.
me, because then it turns off.
He's like, you sure about this?
Yeah, I don't care. Just do it.
All right. Well, I guess roll an attack.
No, as you go to do that,
Yeah.
Just walks in, and we're just like,
That's killer troll.
as you go to
Oh, I
do
have
that,
lots of
you
health.
hear the oven starts to rumble and growl.
oh,
Uh-oh.
Did we leave it in there for too long?
It hasn't been in there that long, from what you can tell.
quick,
But
the cake's nearly done. Open me up.
if you go to open the door,
No, open me up.
the door slams off
Swing.
of its hinges.
Uh-oh.
I would
As-
like to stealth.
You can stealth as crawling out of it, crouching, is what looks like a cake golem.
Did we make
What?
that?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to move you across to my lovely picture, which I made
What?
of the cake golem.
What? What?
Oh, that's
Roll
cool.
initiative,
I love
Oh
please.
it.
my god! Oh, that's
That's
fantastic.
I love it.
Please, everyone roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Oh, we've got some donations as well.
Oh no!
Thank you, Catsy,
Oh,
for the
no.
Wild Magic Surge, and good luck with all the monkey business.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey.
We will set that Wild Magic Surge off at the most inconvenient moment. So I'm just going to keep that one in my back pocket.
I'm just also going to let you know that I am a Path of the Wild Magic Barbarian, so I should have actually been wild magicking when I first, raged when I was in midair, and probably again in about whenever my turn
10
occurs.
seconds. Okay, we can do
Yeah.
that. Now, I'll grab a pen. We can write down some initiatives.
Brilliant.
Making sure that I don't have any additions to initiative. I do not. 4, 5.
Okay.
What flavor cake did we make?
It was like a wine mayonnaise thing.
Oh,
And honey.
Fidget, what
Oh, and
was
honey.
your initiative?
26.
Nice.
Velo?
Was it 13?
the
13.
buffest cake I've ever seen.
Igwin
I got a nice 18.
and Obo.
I got 4.
Okay.
You got lower than me.
Oh, also, Ivan legs it out of the room.
Oh.
Of course he
Yeah.
does.
Oh, the
Oh, Ivan.
cake golem goes last. He got a 3.
Oh, damn. Okay.
This thing's carbo loading too much. It's too slow.
It's a beefcake.
No, it's a cake.
Maybe
And-
It's a sweet cake. I didn't put. Do we put beef in it?
Fidget, you are stealthing. You have hidden behind some crates and between the crates and the cauldron. But if you peek through, you can see this monstrosity, which it's humanoid in form, but it looks like it's stitched together from bits of cake with icing oozing out of the seams. It's just risen out from the coffin, which is now just bent and wrecked within the oven.
I'm
And it is-
horrified and hungry.
It is a very strange sight, both churning your stomach and making you crave icing.
Mm,
Oh
yummy,
boy.
yummy.
Love
What
it.
would you like to do?
Trying to work out how far my movement is because I haven't used this character in forever. And I've forgotten where my movement is.
And thank you for
donations.
another donation from Tammy to Fidget from your favorite in-game sister.
Oh no!
Mwah.
Wild Magic Surge, which I'm also going to keep in my back pocket.
Oh, come on, character sheet. Work with
For
me.
the most inconvenient time, of course.
I'm going to assume that we're in a kitchen, so it's not huge. So I would assume he's in reach of me. I would like to get up behind there and.
Yeah, you can do some stabbing action if you would like to roll an attack. What weapon are you using?
Let's go my rapier.
Okay. Is it magical?
No.
Okay. What did you roll?
22.
That will hit.
28. I have too many dice. You didn't hear me say that.
That doesn't sound like a problem to me.
Not at all.
That would be a whole 6 damage. But considering I was stealth, would that also have?
You get sneak attack. You get sneak attack. Also, because your friends are close to you.
Oh, wonderful. That would be 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2. It'll be another 8 on top of that.
You stick your knives in and your rapier, but it does not seem to be as effective as you thought, as it is resistant to non-magical damage. So it will take 7 damage. But as you do, maybe it's because Klungo helped to bake the cake. It flares and you set off a wild magic surge.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, you cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell.
Oh wow!
Oh, shiny.
How many darts is that? So 3, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level. So 8 darts.
Yes, so 8 d4.
Damn.
Please roll 8 d4.
Oh, let's see if
Wait,
I
is
can
that
read
7
out.
or
Hang
8
on.
darts?
1, 2,
We'll make it 8.
4.
Yeah, we'd be
Yeah,
seven,
I can
surely.
find 4. I just want to have more than that out, but we'll roll them twice. 1, 2, 6. That's a 9 plus 1, 3, 4, 5. So it's 14.
14.
Sorry.
That
And then you
has-
added an extra 1 per.
Oop,
No, I
sorry.
did not. A lot of math.
My camera is having some issues. Give me
I
one
just saw
moment.
that. Yeah.
Oh, we lost her.
I'm still here. Sorry for that, everyone.
Oh no! The cake ate her. We'll save you, lady, who burst in the room unexpectedly.
Oh boy.
I'll just switch over cameras for now. That might
That's
be
fair.
better.
Yeah.
As next up, Igwin.
Right. So Igwin, seeing this cake monstrosity rise after such a hard day's work with all these newfound friends that he's made, starts frothing at the mouth and raising the axe that he had so recently leveled to gut Klungo with, screams, "The cake is a lie!" and charges towards the cake golem, going into a rage. He then will make 2 attacks.
Yep.
The axe, by the way, is magical. It's a +1.
Okay.
I also apologize for that terrible pun. Or I don't even know if it was a pun. So the first one is a.
You are forgiven
21.
for now. A 21
Okay.
will hit.
And the second one is a. That's a 12, unfortunately. So not so good on the other one.
They will both hit.
Fantastic. And he does a total of Where is it? +1. So that is a total of 12 damage.
Okay. This thing opens its mouth to roar in disgust, and it spews forth honey.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It has all the powers of a breakfast.
And is that your turn? Anything else?
I don't believe I can do anything unless. Oh, hang on a moment. Sorry, 1 second, please. Sorry, I'm not fully moved with playing a barbarian, so it's the whole thing. I've already used my bonus action, so yeah, that's it for this round. Second round shall be fun.
In that case, we have Velo.
So I'm gonna panic a little bit at the sight of this cake monster. I'm gonna flap my wings up and land up onto the land as close as I can to it. Is there like a counter next to it or something like that?
There is a counter next to it. There's a few ledges as well.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to try and land on one of those so I can reach down kind of from above it. And as soon as I can clap my hand on it, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Also, don't forget you all have advantage except for Bat.
Yeah, I use mine on the monkey swipe, and then Obo has 2.
Yes, Obo does have 2. So what were you doing, Velo?
So I'm giving it the big old cake slap from above and using Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, you can. Is that a? Do I have to make a check for that?
That's an attack roll.
Yep.
With a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right.
This thing does not have a very high AC.
Cool. So that is. There's 9 damage.
Yeah, it will take that though, and it is roaring in pain. Next up, unless there's anything else you want to do,
that is all.
We have Plungo.
Hello, yes. I would like to go into rage. I do not approve of this alive cake.
Klungo, seeing his beautiful creation and all of his honey being wasted on this creature, goes into a rage.
All right, so when I rage, I have to roll on my magical surge table.
Yep.
And I got...
no.
I think I got the one I wanted. I did. Until my rage ends, I'm surrounded by multicolored protective lights. I gain a +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of me, every one of my allies get the same bonus.
Oh my goodness.
I am Disco Ball.
So everyone within 10 feet of me now gets +1 to their AC, and that brings my AC to 20.
Yep.
Love it.
All right.
Let's fix my camera too. Yay. So, are you going to hit this thing?
Yes. So I'm going to use my multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to use my +1 battle axe and try and hit it twice. Oh, is anyone already in melee combat with it?
Yes, we've got Fidget and Igwin both.
Do you do flanking rules at all?
Go for it.
I want to get around and flank with it to give myself advantage. To give myself advantage on the rolly roll.
You can do that.
18 plus 8, 26.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
Its AC is 9.
And then that's going to be 9 magical bludgeoning because I'm only using a warhammer.
Yep.
And then I'll do it again. Literally same roll. So 26 for 5 magical bludgeoning that time.
Okay, it still rages, but where you cut and bludgeon it, it's now looking like a very misshapen cake, even more so than it already was. But it starts to ooze bits of icing as well as parts where it hasn't been cooked thoroughly enough yet. This is an undercooked cake.
Oh, you are half-baked at best. And that's my turn.
Oboe.
Okay. I will slowly back away from everyone who's melee fighting, give myself some space, and I hold out my three-fingered hand so that I can line up the hate golem, and then I'll squeeze my hand and I will cast Hold Person.
Okay.
There's a wisdom saving throw, please.
I just realized as well, sorry, I'm raging, so that's 4 extra damage total.
Give me one moment on that Hold Person, and let me see if it actually will affect it. It will not affect it.
Ooh.
Because it is whilst it is humanoid shaped, it is not a humanoid, it is a construct.
Ooh.
Do you still wish to cast that, or?
That's what I was going to do. If you want me to rewind and pick something else, I can.
It's your choice. You can rewind or you can go with it.
What I was going to, my backup was Entangle, but it depends whether you, have magic roots sprout from the floor. Because I doubt there's going to be any roots in the room.
We can do that. You are close. You are closer to the ground in this chamber anyway. So if you do that, roots will begin to crawl in from the sides of the room and up through the cracks in the cobblestone and the pavement, and it will wrap itself around the legs of this creature. And as the thorns dig in, it oozes more uncooked batter.
Okay, that's cool.
And now it is its turn. So, who is near it? Most of you. It's not happy with you. So it looks down at it looks at this birdman that's in its face and this small spiky thing, and it is going to make 2 slam attacks. It will make the first one on Velo and the second one on Igwin. A 22 to hit Velo.
That hits.
And a 20 to hit Igwin.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. So now it is going to do 13 damage to both of you.
Eesh.
That's a lot of damage.
And
God damn it.
What?
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. It's more than my fingers.
Now,
I feel like Klungo in another life would be the dude who saws those boats in half.
You'd be an esports shoutcaster.
who had the most hand in making this cake?
I don't know. I think it's sort of between Fidget and Clunger.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Well, Fidget, it is back around to your turn now, so I will actually let you make an Arcana check.
Ooh. Well, that's maybe not too bad.
Oh, I do still have disadvantage, so sorry, I'll re-roll for one of those.
Okay, that was a 13 for me.
Okay, it will miss Igwin. That was a
damn. Okay,
that was then only a 10.
Cool.
Unless that hits you, I don't know.
No, 10.
But not a wizard. It's okay.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Thank you for the reminder there. So you got a 13 on the Arcana.
Yep.
You can't quite recall, and you're rusty with your magical knowledge, but you've read that sometimes the creators are supposed to be able to control these things. Well, not whatever this is, but other constructs that they've made. Maybe there's something that you could do.
Ooh. I watch my mind go blank while I think of this one.
We can come back to you if you want.
I would like to hold. Yes.
Yes. In that case, we will, while Fidget thinks of what to do, Igwin.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna use my attack, but for my first, I'm using my attack action. But for first attack, I'm going to attempt to grapple the beastie.
Yep, you can do that. So we're making opposed strength checks.
Baby, I rolled me a 20.
Okay.
Like a nat?
Plus a nat 20. And is that it's a opposed check, so athletics, yeah?
Yes.
27.
Okay, well, I will roll, but I don't think, we can't do it. You grapple it.
Damn. Yeah. And then, because I have the grappler feat, I'm going to try and pin this sucker.
Yeah, you can do that. As you get your arms and fists in there, and you just get fists full of cake.
Nice. It's actually as an action, so I can't do it this round.
Okay.
But because, sorry,
I said okay. It is held. It is hold.
Yep. It am held. I'm gonna then try and bash it with the axe one more time.
Okay.
And I'll use my advantage on that one. Thanks very much, Wittenforge. 18 on the die.
I'll hit.
25. Beautiful. Big damage, no whammies. Come on, guys. That is 11 on the dice, plus 4, plus 3, because raging and magical. So
18.
18.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to hit it with my spikes.
Okay. Oh, how many bonus actions do you have?
Just the one.
Okay.
But I used it in the previous round of rage, and this round I used my attack in my attack action as a special move to grapple.
Okay.
So that is a, oh my god, math quickly, 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that's just going to be it's going to be 7 points of damage as I drive the spikes of my hedgehog armor deep into its cakey mess. Still screaming all the while. I don't know, something from Lazy Town, perhaps. You didn't do the cooking by the book.
No, we did. I think we did, but it's in a coffin.
Oh,
we were lazy, though.
A poor artisan blames his tools.
Yeah, no, I never said I was a baker.
In that case, it is now Velo's turn, as I am also trying to figure out how much HP it has left. It is your turn.
I am going to do pretty much the same thing again, except this time I'm going to reach down, kind of put one hand on the cake man, cake golem. I'm going to use it as a springboard and try and land in front of it. And as I do, cast out inflict wounds one more time.
You can do
nice.
that. That is a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh. The squishy cake, it is undercooked.
This is not going to win you any favors with Paul Hollywood, and especially not with Mary Berry.
That is 18 points of damage.
Okay. This cake is looking malformed now. Fidget, have you figured? Oh, actually, we can wait till it gets around to its turn because you might be able to do something there. Klungo.
Oh, Klungo. So are you is Igwin grappling at the moment still?
Yep, grappled, but I haven't pinned.
So if I was to
restrained.
say pour a bunch of liquid on it, that would hurt you, wouldn't it?
Probably, but also I'm in a rage, so I don't really care.
Also, it would also probably hurt Fidget and Velo because they are all very close together.
Yeah, I am smart enough not to pour boiling tea on you then.
We hope so.
I with my intelligence 10, Klungo will not do that. and he will attack instead.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's a 16 to hit on the first one.
I'll hit.
Where's my dice? Plus that. I think that's 11 magical.
Yep.
11 magical bludgeoning. Second attack, 22. For 9 magical bludgeoning.
This thing looks like it's on its last legs.
Oh, get it! Just take a bite out of it or something.
Obo, you gonna bite into this thing?
This is my rolling pin, and then use your teeth to mash it.
I wasn't gonna bite it. I'm staying in the corner of the room, but I wasn't planning to bite it.
How do we know it tastes any good?
Well, it looks a bit undercooked, so I was gonna heat it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will close my eyes.
So yeah, step back a little bit, Klungo. And Orbo kind of concentrates. He bangs his staff down on the floor, and he closes his eyes and does a little hum. And it casts Great Bonfire in the middle of the construct.
Okay. I'll make a con save for it. Can a Klungo and Igwin make Constitution saves, please? Oh, and
Certainly.
I guess Velo and Fidget as well.
So for the construct, it's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius. For Great Bonfire.
It's Constitution. No, it's Dexterity. Sorry, Dex. I keep.
Yeah. Dex.
In that case, what's your save DC?
It's a 14.
Okay, it gets a 13. It fails.
Yeah. And then it's 2d8 damage. Ooh. 11.
Okay, it screams in pain, and it is so close to being done.
And I can keep that on it every single round. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna, if it tries to move.
In that case, it is now its turn, and I have to roll something for it.
Sorry, just to interrupt.
Yeah.
Did Velo want to say something? I saw your hand go up earlier.
Oh yes. What did you all get for your Constitution saves?
Damn it! I
No,
should've said
that was 5 fingers to indicate that I rolled a 5.
You also take 11.
that was a 6 for me. So
Also 11. Fidget,
17.
you're fine. Congo,
Sorry, what was I rolling?
a con save.
Con save, huh? 20. My God. 27.
You're fine. Okay, now this thing is very close to dead, but it does have a few tricks up its sleeve. It rolls a 6, it goes berserk. The golem will attack the nearest creature it can see, and it will continue to be berserk until it is destroyed or regains all its hit points, with one catch. Now, Fidget, as this golem will attempt to attack Congo, you realize that you can try and calm it down as its creator.
Wonderful.
So if you make a charisma check,
Let's do it.
you have
That
to
would
pass a DC 15.
Oh, I was in nat 20. So.
What do you say to this thing?
I'm going to tell it to sit down. You're not done. We need to fix this.
Okay, it will halt in its steps as it's about to smack Klungo. And it's
I can take it.
burning, and grappled, it just shuffles down to the floor.
Now, what do you want to do with it, guys?
I want to at least taste it to see if we did any good. Yeah.
You
Don't
can-
let it, stop splattering it.
I mean, you could
Hold on.
try cooking it further, but
I want to get a little bit together. I will make like a cupcake.
okay.
And so we could take that and say we did our job, but it got complicated, and here's the evidence.
What if I just tell it to get back in the oven?
You can
Oh,
do
yeah, that works.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You could tell it to serve itself to guests.
Yeah.
Oh.
Walking cake.
That just kind of seems wrong.
Igwin's also peeled himself away, and it's just like cake on the front, party at the back, I guess. But
Got a
he can't
mullet.
understand. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Cake
a
mullet.
gnome with a mullet. I love it.
Let's try and finish cooking it. Let's get it back in the oven.
Yes, I agree.
It starts to use its soggy, clumpy hands to rearrange the coffin so it's not bent anymore, and then just climbs back in.
That was easy.
And you can
That's terrifying.
close the door on one of its hinges.
It'll do. It'll cook. It'll be fine. Maybe.
I'll shove the bonfire in there with it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Extra.
A little bit of like extra crisp on top.
Yeah, we'll put the bonfire underneath the coffin so it's
Mm.
nicely cooked.
We have another wild magic donation from Dragon's Fire.
I'm still raging. Oh, I just didn't realize. Sorry.
So I'll get Matt if you can roll me a wild magic, and also can Igwin please. I will roll on wild magic for you to see what happens.
Wait, what am I rolling for?
Oh, you just surge.
Oh, okay.
Give the people what they want, Matt.
That's it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, fair enough. 3.
I'm excited. First surge of the night.
May you please roll a d10?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the danger dice tell me. That's a 5.
Okay, you shrink by 5 inches.
Igwin is so happy. He's
You
just
look
so
younger.
All gnome size.
Did you get?
I've had this high complex for years, and now I'm a normal gnome size. This is the best day ever.
And that doesn't wear off. That is
He-
permanent.
To borrow an Australianism, he's stoked.
So I'm standing next to an intangible spirit now, and it looks like a flump. And oh no. Okay. I go, "Oh, hello. Are you the cake spirit?" And it just kind of looks at me and goes and starts just like floating around the room. And then it just explodes. And this last, and then another one just comes out like of nowhere.
Ivan comes
And every
back
6 seconds, this little flump spirit just explodes violently.
Ivan comes back into the room. It's like, oh, you got the decorations ready. You got the balloons. And
Oh
it's-
yeah, this is yes, this is exactly what that is. Here, Flumpy, go with the nice man.
And this is the last of the decorations I had to do. I've put everything back up. I've put all the streamers up. I've got confetti balloons. I just need this. This is perfect. Thank you, friend Klungo.
Oh good. Oh, it just exploded. Don't worry, another one's coming.
It's horrible.
The cake is ready, and there's
It just says until my rage ends.
this cake
That's my secret
golem is now prepared. You now have a self-serving cake.
Oh, cool.
We
So
don't have to do anything.
Yeah, we do. I
it will go around. It will serve itself to people.
was picturing this like horrible bipedal cake just ripping parts off itself, and just people are like, "Oh, yummy mayonnaise and honey," you know.
Yummy, yummy, yummy mayonnaise and honey.
And I feel like eating some.
It is now the moment of truth.
Your birthday boy.
You go up to the throne room. It's been decorated quite nicely by your friend Ivan, to be fair. Like he's gotten rid of most of the cobwebs. There's actually people there Vistani, some of the more wine-starved villagers. And your friends, the sisters from the windmill, though you see them now in their true forms as 3 night hags.
Oh, Obo. The date's here.
Oh,
three of
which one
them.
was it?
Oh, three of them.
You see Morgantha is the one holding the monkey, who is wearing a tie-dye jumpsuit with a pork pie stussy hat and sky blue Crocs. You're welcome, Asher Dukes.
You say a Stussy hat?
I love it.
Yep.
Like the S thing?
Yep. and just for fun, those blue Crocs, they have those 3D printable Croc spurs you can put on the back of them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, he looks so handsome. Thank you for bringing him back. You're gonna be good, you little.
As he turns around and he points at the back and shows you he has several expletives on the back of his.
That one's the bad word for what you call someone's mum.
And we have another donation from a Beakapar. I will keep that wild magic for just a moment. Rahadin is looking around the room and he sees your cake golem and he raises an eyebrow but sees as it's going around and serving itself to esteemed guests, it's not the worst arrangement he could have foreseen.
I just look over at him and just give him a big thumbs up.
As you're reunited with your monkey, I am going to roll. Whoop, there goes one of my dice. I'm going to roll a wild magic surge.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say I love these wild magic surges. They're very funny.
They are amazing.
Your monkey turns into a sheep.
Oh! I want a monkey!
With Crocs and a stussy hat.
Oh, he's got 4 Crocs on now?
Yes.
Oh,
The tie-dye like wool.
And tie-dye wool, yes.
I look at it and I'm like, well,
Amazing.
I did want to eat a sheep earlier, so this will do.
Oh no.
Let's pick the sheep up.
You pick the sheep up, and it's at this point that the room goes dark. And there's a stillness that goes across all of the guests. You see through the darkness and through the shafts of moonlight that are coming in through the cracked windows, now decorated festively,
Oh.
a swarm of bats, which reappears and forms into a humanoid form upon the throne dais as Count Strahd von Zarevich stands before you.
I thought it was a little boy.
We didn't want to correct you. You were having too much fun.
Oh, okay.
The whole room goes quiet and the villagers in fear bow down.
Igwin does like what he thinks is a good approximation of a bow to kind
I
of
just stand there looking around.
Of course you do.
Ivan will actually come running up to Strahd. Oh, sure, my lord, I have something special for you. One, here's your party hat. And he puts a little cone on top of his head. These are your special guests. They're very special. They planned your very first birthday party. Yes. And he bows and gestures over at you.
I try not to make eye contact.
Yeah.
Hello.
As you do, Velo,
Hello, little boy.
you feel just as you tear your eyes away, you feel a pressure which it feels like it's going to crush you. This man is powerful. He could kill you in the blink of an eye.
Oh.
Oh, geez, I look up. I make eye contact.
Strahd looks around. Well, this is a very... I did not expect this. Thank you for the party.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Her birthday, like man.
Get paid now.
Would you like to sit on my knee and tell me what present you want?
The Rahadin motions to Blinsky, who has actually turned up to the party, who carries up the big present box that you had gotten before.
Yeah.
And brings it up to the dais. He's like, I know a very special count will like this very special present. And he opens the box. But where did it go? I had it in here. It's gone. As he's
slowly backing away.
Egwin is slowly backing away.
I just like a little bit, but yeah.
You and Fidget, because you're both about the same height, can make perception checks.
Oh. Natty. I got another natty 20.
Yeah.
20, 25.
Ooh.
You both see out of the corner of your eye a flash of movement.
I whip my head around to look at it.
Okay.
If you didn't know better, you could swear it was a little boy in a jester costume.
Was the troll right? Was that a boy?
Have I seen this before?
You have not seen this before.
Okay. Right. No worries.
The flash of movement appears next to Strahd. It is what appears to be a little boy in a red and gold jester suit, except you realize he is a mechanical puppet.
Oh, that's the birthday boy.
Or is that the thing from the box?
Oh.
He looks up at Strahd and waves. And he swivels his head 180 degrees to look at the party.
Oh.
Oh.
And he just points at Klungo.
Oh, hello.
I start moving away from Klongo. I start sidestepping.
I like you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Everybody's getting out of the way.
Where's my monkey gone?
It's a sheep now, Klungo.
Oh. Stupid old monkey.
And the last thing you see, Klungo, is this puppet open its jaws and shoot a dart at you.
Oh.
And that's where we'll end.
Oh.
Oh, you're leaving us hanging.
Am I back in the coat again?
We'll do a little epilogue. So the rest of you are showered with riches and spirited home by the Vistani. Strahd quietly approves of this display and says that you are welcome back in his domain anytime as esteemed guests, especially if you wish to throw another party. Klungo, the last thing you see before you appear back in your void is the dart coming at you. And the rest of you see Klungo just pop out of existence.
Like a little patch, like a little embroidered patch with a K on the ground.
Oh my god, incredible.
That is where we will end our story.
I love my void.
I think we all love Klungo.
Did the sheep go with it?
Oh, please.
The sheep goes with you.
Absolutely, please.
A tie-dyed sheep wearing Crocs.
So, like the last thing I picture then is just like I see him. I'm just like, we have so long together.
And
You better behave.
it turns back into a monkey.
Oh, incredible. I love it.
Oh dear.
Thank you all very much for playing my very, very silly adventure. It was just
Love it.
That's fantastic.
It was
Yeah, that
really
awesome.
just.
Thank you so much.
It started as just a very, very silly idea a few years ago when someone, I think I suggested photoshopping a birthday hat onto Strahd. So
I think I remember you talking about it like last year at some point, and I was like, you need to do this. And I totally forgot about it.
Thankfully. So thank you all for the donations as well. Lovely chat. I believe we had a few entries into the raffle. I believe the voice from the void can let me know. And I'll hand it over to Sarah in a moment for information. But I think first let's go around and thank our players, and please say where we can find you. We'll start with Matt Briefcase.
Oh, hey, thank you so much for having me. That was so fun. I loved bringing the character I created on the spot from the other day into this. You can find me at @split_the_party on Twitter, or twitch.tv/splitthepartytv, or youtube.com/splittheparty. I'm also a professional GM, so my DMs are open if you ever want to play a game with me. It pays my rent, so thank you. And I'll see you next time.
And next we have, I believe, if I can get the right tab, Sheldon Velo.
Hey, so I'm from Fate's Grip. You can catch us at Fate's Grip on Twitter, or at twitch.tv/BennickElder, or fatesgrip.com. We stream at 6:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday, and we'd love to see all of you there. You guys have been awesome.
And Dave from Band of Badgers.
Yep, that's me, Dave from Band of Badgers. We are a TTRPG club based in the UK, but we also do live streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/Band of Badgers. Also find us on YouTube, again, /Band of Badgers. We work with a variety of publishers, and we have special guest players on every single episode, including Matt Brown here, has been on twice now and done the story, and he'll be on future shows as well. But if you want to get in touch, if you're a writer, an artist, a designer, or creator, and you have something for the RPG community, or if you just want to come and play some games, just get in touch. And weirdly, when everyone we've done a lot of baking in this episode, and lots of comments about Bake Off. We have a show called The Great British Brush Off, where we paint miniatures. So come on, and if you don't want to play, come and paint, and we'll see you online.
Fantastic. Matthew from There Be Dragons.
Hi, yep. I'm Matthew. I played Igwin tonight, and I'm the DM for There Be Dragons, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast set in a bespoke world of gunpowder and swordplay. You can check us out at There Be Dragons on Spotify, on iTunes. Pretty much just search There Be Dragons on any kind of podcast platform, you'll find us. I play with 5 very close friends of mine, and we're based in Western Australia, which is a town that I think doesn't get that much love when it comes to creative, cool D&D stuff. There's a couple of us. They're pretty cool people. But yeah, look, thank you so much for having me on. Not being one of the people who normally does Twitch stuff, it's been really cool to hang out with you all and meet some cool people that I've known sort of in passing, and others I've met for the first time. Yeah, and thanks to Sarah for inviting us along.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
And speaking
Absolutely,
of Sarah,
my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, I'm Sarah. I'm the other half of Meeples and Dragons. If you were with us this morning, you saw my other half, John. We are a TTRPG online store. We strive mostly to work with creatives from overseas to make their stuff more accessible to Australians, because shipping sucks. We also do a heck of a lot of work in the community. We have our university sponsorship club that we do every year. That's grown exponentially this year. It's been really, really fun to do. And of course, we now have Jasper's Game Week, which has just been absolutely phenomenal. I have loved talking with every single one of you that have been involved with this. I'm quite certain you've probably all got sick of my emails at some stage.
never. You're always a delight.
Absolutely. Sorry, it was absolutely a blast. Again, thanks so much. I couldn't DM this year, but I'm very keen to maybe throw my hat in the ring next year if you do it again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yes, I can't thank anyone who has been involved with this. I have no words. You guys have made this possible, and especially the team at Ardent Roleplay. I mean, without Ardent Roleplay, we would not be on Twitch right now doing this. Seriously, go and check out their stuff. We do have their cards in the store if you're in Australia and you do want to buy yourself a set. We've also got their print play. So we are at Twitter, so Meeples_Dragons on Twitter, and our store or website is meeplesanddragons.com.au. Come and check us all out.
And I have been your Dungeon Master, Scarlet Moth. You can find me on Twitter at @ScarletMoth. I am an artist, a cosplayer, a tiefling aficionado, and D&D lover. We've been on hiatus for a little bit, but hopefully we'll be getting it back up and running soon. I run a 5th edition Elder Scrolls themed campaign, which actually features Matt from Split the Party as one of our players. And hopefully we'll be getting that back up and running within the next few months.
Yes, I want to play a bit more Crassius.
Yes. Hopefully have hopefully, fingers crossed, have some exciting news coming up for stuff which I'll be able to reveal soon if it all goes according to plan, but just keep an eye on the social medias, and we'll see how that all pans out. And I believe we actually have a raffle winner for tonight's raffle. And Sarah, what is our raffle winner going to receive?
They're getting a 2-pack of our own design glasses. They're laser engraved right here in Australia. They come out in a very sturdy silk-lined gift box with our very own artwork on them. So one for the Game Master, and tonight has one for the Rogue.
Very fitting. And the winner is Dragonspire, who I believe was starting a little bidding war with one of the other participants.
So much
Very
magic.
nice. Congrats.
So please enjoy your glasses and your silk-lined box. It's very exciting.
I will be in touch with you soon for your details.
And thank you again, chat, for all of your donations. I believe they are all going to support Beyond Blue, which is you're raising money for suicide prevention and mental health awareness, all in concert with the concept which Fenway Jones thought up a few years ago. And we can't thank her and the whole Jasper's Game Week team enough, and we can't thank Sarah and Meeples and Dragons enough for running the whole Australian side of the event.
Yeah, shout out to all the organisers. You guys have done such good work.
Yeah.
And a big thanks to you, Scarlet, for DMing. I don't know if we did that.
Thank
you so much.
You're most welcome. This is only the second time I've run this adventure. I'm glad that you all enjoyed my silly little idea.
I had a blast. It was great.
That's awesome.
And if anybody wants more cake golem action, I might have to make some real art of it.
Yeah, do it.
instead of just drawing icing over the official art.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that is it for tonight, and hopefully we'll see you around tomorrow for more games. I will actually be in the 7 p.m. game tomorrow night if anybody's going to be around. But hopefully we'll see you all for the rest of the week.
See you later, guys.
Catch you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye bye.